Right, let's sort this out as well. Pop and pop. Okay. Oh no. What's up? What's up? Got a cat here with me. Hello. Whoa. Oh yeah. We. This cat's just going. What? Oh, what? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you? I'll put that on there. On the way. Okay. So you push it off. I see how it is. That's fucking outrageous. Well, I just fuss you so you push my shit off. That is outrageous stuff. Why have you done that? What? Oh yeah. Alright then. Okay. Oh, you chilling out here? Yeah. What is it? Today we're gonna be... Well, what I want to try and do is... I want to see if I can clear the World Tier 4 Cathedral. I can. What should we start with though? I had an iPad, it's gone now. So. Right. Let's see. So, where are we at? So we need one more of those. And we need to grab all this. We've got the intelligence, but we need a lot of decks to be able to meet that anyway. So we're gonna, yeah. We ain't gonna worry about that right now. To be honest, I mean, it might just be a situation of just seeing how far off we are. Honestly. Because we... What? Because the thing is, what we need to do... Oh, what's going on? Okay. What is... What are you doing? Leave it alone. What are you doing? So we'll just try and clear Cathedral 4 maybe. Or we'll try it. I don't know where we'll... Wait, can you not? I'm not entirely sure how far we'll get. I don't know if I can take the damage hits. Because they're pretty strong. But the way I'm looking at it right now is maybe what we'll do. What do you... No. Hey, don't chew it. Hi. Why are you attacking it? Get off it. Yeah, I'm thinking that what we'll do is, if I struggle with Elias, because it might be possible, because the thing with Elias is his projectiles do a crazy amount of damage. So that's sort of the issue. Why are you so destructive? Can't you just sit down somewhere? Outrageous. Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, just chill out there. The thing is, with Elias, his projectiles do a crazy amount of damage. So if we can't burn him, what I'm thinking is we sacrifice our damage and go for minion stacking. I'm not going to actually switch anything on the build. I'm just going to start minion stacking because the minions can take the hits for the projectiles. We will do less damage by quite a good way, but we'll get... right, let's do Sigilate, let's just do whatever side. We have to do them both anyway. We'll just take our time and see. It depends what we get to. I don't know, because it's a 70 plus, so we're doing it pretty early. So we can't get through there, so we come down here now. Okay, grab that. So these are 70s. It depends. It's not so much. I'm not worried about my damage. Sorry, I'm not worried. Yeah, it's the fucking what's it called itself that's the problem for me. Is the survivability, because these mobs they're no joke. Because once we get crit procking on them, we seem to be all right. But it's stuff like that. Yeah, that's the problem. It's the amount of damage they'll deal to me. I don't know if I'm strong enough yet. We'll see. I think if we take our time, maybe. If we take our time, it's possible. With the mobs at the minute, but we'll have to literally fight everything. I mean, literally fight everything. And obviously, the bone spears literally do 0 damage right now. If, yeah. Alright, let's... Oh, that's great. That's great stat. That's what I wanted. Alright. Yeah, I think the best thing to do basically is just kind of take my time with it. See if I can get these guys hooked in on this. That's one. Yeah, that's two there. Right. Well, he dies anyway, okay. Yeah. Right. Let's see. Well, from what I got told last night, someone cleared this at 56. So basically, dude just literally went, hey, I'm clearing fucking world tier. I'm clearing the first cathedral, and then he just basically got like 2 levels and went and cleared the fucking next one. So it's theoretically possible. The damage is most definitely there to clear this. Without a shadow of a doubt. But it's the hits. It's how it's all gonna be like. We need to play like a fucking pussy basically, and suck everything in and just get them all blocked up. Because if we take on too much stuff, it's going to kill us. I'm pretty certain about that. Right. See if we can get them sucked in. I can. Well, he actually just died from the malignant heart because it's broken. So really, shit's just randomly dying. And as an update, the reason why is because of this. We got the Wrathful Heart that applies to crit. So the problem with this rare Wrathful Heart is that it's severely broken because it double dips all of your crit damage and your bone skill crit damage and your vulnerable damage. It double dips everything, so it basically just doubles up everything you want. So you're just getting that free hit based on all those multipliers, and obviously this will get worse as we get stronger. So if we end up getting to what's it called, into World Tier 4, for example, this will get really bad. Because you get a massive jump in damage once you start getting ancestral gear and you start getting the right stats you want to roll and so forth. It gets pretty fucking crazy. So this is going to get very, very strong. I'm still not sure we can clear Elias with it. Like I say, it's not the damage that's the problem. It's the survivability that holds people back. Because there's already a couple people that I know that have tried this. They've got the damage because they just used this Wrathful Heart. This Wrathful Heart alone gives you the damage to clear this, but it's whether you can survive the dungeon. So I gotta play like a fucking bitch basically to try and survive the hits of these mobs. I don't feel like we're doing too bad with the hits. Like, I feel like we could take a couple, but there's a couple of guys on the second floor that will fucking annihilate us. Like, there's a couple of elites that charge at you, but the thing with those elites that's not too bad is that they're elites, which means that they can be stunned. So if we can get them surrounded by a couple mobs, we can stun them up and probably just try and nuke them. That's pretty much like the goal that I'm going for with those guys. So I'm just going to take it real slow. Right. And there we go. So we're into the first stage here. Well, the first side of floor 1. Actually, I think it's just floor 1, and then it just goes straight to floor 2. I'm pretty sure, actually. But we got to be careful in here because there's going to be quite a few mobs spawning, and yeah, gotta make sure we keep our health up. So. Right, let's try and get rid of that elite. That's good. He hits vulnerable on us, that's bad, but we're alright. Yep, there we go. We got the proc off for the Wrathful Heart, all good. Alright. So, that's fine. First side of the chapel wasn't too bad. Okay. So now we need to go and see about, well, the second side, essentially. Because now we've got to go over here. And then we clear that, and then we go down to the second level, and then we have to clear that. And Elias is on the second level, after you get past all of the overpowered elites. Alright, there we go. It's nice that the Corpse Tendrils is working now, because well, at the moment it's working. It's kind of bugged, if you're unaware, so like even with a corpse, sometimes it just won't prop. It just refuses to outright do it. It's just the bug that's existed since apparently around, well, I saw the first post I saw from like early June. It could have been longer. No, because I haven't played the class that long. So yeah, just take our time here. Okay, health is good. No issue there. The thing is, what I've done is I've set the class up. So our ideal scenario is that I've got max health on the chest piece, I've got max health on the legs, and I've got a Siphon that has life on kill. Because that's going to be able to allow us to just generate, you know, that little bit of health back, so we just don't have to worry about always getting health potion drops. So we're sort of looking like this. So we have 151 life on kill with max health of 412 and then another max health of 388 plus damage reduction to close mobs. So if we spend a bit more time closer to them, yeah, we're not going to struggle too much. Okay, we can't go any further there. That's fine. Invite. We can go and jump in there. Alright. Alright. Let's get away from them. That was a pretty big hit. Okay, there's a health potion though, so we're alright. Let's just get them. Yeah, nice. Ties them up for us. Okay.
What's health?
Oh, not a lot. Just seeing if I can clear the cathedral. So I'll give it a try. Special. What are you doing? Playing a bit of Neverweenie? Ah. You taking a break from Neverwinter for the moment then?
I'm pretty much only playing this while no one's on that.
Yeah, because you can't... Yeah, is there not any groups you can jump into run the new dungeon? Like whilst you're waiting? Or is it just is it not worth it? It does not worth it. It's too scary, yeah. Okay. It's just too scary, yeah. Well, I was like with Dolo last night. Like you heard him, like when you went on Diablo, like how long he sat in that queue for? It was what, an hour? And then after that, he failed because his group was horrendous, and then he was in the queue for over another hour. He still hadn't done it by the time I got off.
I can't believe that Dolo's logic, man. I cannot believe that man's logic.
Oh, bro.
About the YouTube thing, like he's a fucking dumbass if he thinks that. If that was the case,
Well, it doesn't matter. Well, there is a lot of people doing it, but yeah. Look, well, no, I mean it was an it was just an interesting conversation. That's why I took so much interest in it. It was
just crazy the numbers he thought though compared to what was actually reality.
Yeah, it's not easy, bro. Like, yeah, I mean the big dudes make a crazy amount, but it's all like, yeah, it's all relative. Like smaller people ain't making nothing like that. But I do know that you know, he has a tendency to kind of bullshit to make his points. Like he'll like with his music and stuff.
Yeah,
like,
oh, I know.
Yeah.
Label on Kindwith, I have a Twitch channel that's already partnered.
But it's not got any followers and stuff.
Do you know
yeah.
I was so tempted to ask me, like, I was gonna go.
Yeah.
So,
well, the thing that's thingy with it is what confuses me is if this guy can basically post music on Twitch, right? Which is completely doable, and make that much money, right? As he was saying he was making. I don't understand how he's making that much money, but then also begging his friend for like $50 so he can buy some stuff on Neverwinter. This dude should be loaded. If you're telling me every time he releases a song, he's making a minimum of like 10,000 with each one, a minimum. Like, bro, do you know how many songs you could release in a year? Like, you'd easily be clearing 100k a year, easily. Probably post-tax, to be honest. You could probably net 100k a year if you're making money like that. So, well, I know. It's just, well, he definitely knows that. I mean, the dude's got a house, hasn't he? He's got a mortgage. He's well tied in, sort of, but You know, he knows a little bit, but yeah, I think he inflates the numbers a little. But either way, it's not really a big deal, is it? The fuck? Oh,
Well, put it this way. I'll tell you what
this
he
way,
used
this
to
way.
do as a job, right?
What do you mean used to be?
Before.
What? Oh, you mean like?
Before he got.
Oh, what? So like he? Oh, okay. So he had a regular job and then he went into music. Is that what? Is that kind of like how it goes?
As
I
far
know?
as I'm concerned,
Right.
if he was always in music, he wouldn't be doing the job that he's been doing if he's making the money that he's making.
Well, unless
He used to be a
his
cleaner.
unless his music, unless he's like Dax, I guess. Well, you know that guy who basically went from like janitor to then like mid-level celebrity
What,
type of
Dolo's
stuff.
just done it in reverse. There we go.
What? He started at mid-level celebrity, went to janitor. I mean, man, it's definitely possible that he was working a job whilst his music took off, but the I don't have any issue with believing that logic. The issue that I have is if this guy can make this much money, how is it that he's begging his friends for like $10 and $15 or $50 to buy Neverwinter Astral Diamonds with real money? Like, this guy should have enough money to do that.
That's how you keep your money, though.
Well, yeah, you're right, actually. Yeah, beg other people for money. Like, go into debt with your friends so you can fucking keep your... That's smart stuff. That's smart. That's smart, yeah. See, now I'm just thinking of the logic of, yeah, maybe you just don't want the debt, but you're right. That's how you keep your money. You take other people's money. That's the way. Are these... Wait, is there an orb?
I mean, that's what happens
go.
to us with our
Yeah.
family. They don't use their money, they just borrow our money.
Yeah, I've had a more than enough handful. I've seen people who take money and not give it back, or take like I'll take stuff and don't give it back. Like, I won't fall for nothing like that. No shot. The thing you never want to do is you never lend money to family. That's the worst thing you could possibly do.
That's where, yeah.
Because
see, like,
it becomes an
sister
issue.
and brother-in-law, they pay back though. Like, they pay us back.
Yeah, but it's like,
they borrow money.
which is good, but here's the
But
issue, right? Is like, let's say
Nobody else does.
it can get awkward though, because the problem is it's like, say you lend them some money and you're like, well, I kind of want this money, but you know what I mean? You kind of get this conflict because they're family, but you want your money.
Yep.
So then it becomes really awkward. Yeah, it's just best not to lend. I mean, I've learned firsthand. My parents have helped fucking... My dad's helped his sister out numerous times when she was about to go homeless. And fuck, oh, it just, that was a right mess, that was. Definitely not worth it.
It's just like, I don't know, like we'll lend to, like, my sister and her husband. Like, they usually pay us back, so we don't have problems with it. Whenever my brother would ask for money, or sorry, his wife would ask for money, she'd ask us, don't use the word borrow, we know we're just giving you the money. I fucking hate when people say, can we borrow money? Because we know we're never getting it back. If you just need money, just ask for the money. Don't, like, give us false hope that you're gonna fucking pay us back, because we know you're not. Like, don't do that.
Yeah, it's it.
I've added up how much money they owe us. They owe us so much money. And then when they broke my stage, I had an extra car. I let them use it. In my name, loans in my name. It was my car. I had 2 vehicles. I let them have one of them. They just paid on it. Whatever.
Yeah.
They blew it up because they didn't do normal maintenance on it, like doing oil changes every so much they're supposed to do. So they blew it up. She bitched at me because she's paid $15,000 to a car she can't use. And I'm like, yeah, I have to pay the rest of the loan of a car I can't use at all because you fucked it up. Like,
I mean, already, I mean, no one in here's even pissed you off, and you already sound like you have a lot of resentment going on there. So, it does.
I don't speak to them because of this. But like things like that, like they didn't even show any remorse, like nothing. I'm like, I let you use my credit because you guys don't have it. So I let you use one of my vehicles, which I could have given to my 16-year-old daughter who didn't have a car. And I gave it to you instead because you have the pieces of shit and don't work. But you have a baby. They have my nephew in the field, and I help because I know they have a baby. And it's not the baby's fault that the parents are pieces of shit.
So?
So, that's the only reason I did it. Not because of my brother. My brother can just fall off with his murdering druggy wife.
Oh, I love how this went from Dolo to you going on a rant about your family members. How much they piss you off.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
But, like,
don't bother me.
and if my parents need help, we don't mind helping them. But like, when it is family, it is hard because you still gotta see them, and you're like, I'm wondering if I'm gonna get that money today or.
Oh, you sneaky bitch! No, keep going, keep going. No, just yeah, I got hit by something.
Like I feel when I let friends borrow money, they're better about paying it back than family.
Yeah, see, the thing is it just gets really awkward when you lend people money. If it's a friend, they can just up and fucking disappear and never pay you back. And if it's fucking family, it's just even worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen it firsthand. My fucking grandfather used to be a fucking debt collector. So yeah, he used to give out. Well, no, specifically, he used to be a loan shark. Still is a loan shark. He lives off the loan. Literally lives off the interest that people pay him back. But I've seen him get rinsed off of fucking thousands upon thousands of people not paying him back. So it's one of those. I mean, then again, no one likes loan sharks. So you know, who the fuck likes loan sharks, bro? They give you like a 30% interest on like fucking $200. You're paying more interest than you are fucking paying off the loan. So you know. But at the same time, it's like, yeah, still the same principle.
Yeah, we support
Thanks for the follow.
three families outside of ours right now.
Yeah, fuck that.
Damn.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, yeah.
Because Ken's got 2 houses. He rents one to my sister and brother.
I see. Yeah, see that mistake there. That what you're doing there. That's exactly what my dad did. Yeah, and I know how that fucking turns out. Hopefully his brother and sister are better. Yeah, hopefully they're better.
And brother-in-law do pay.
Yeah, hopefully they're better. Yeah. Well, that's alright then. At
But,
least.
yeah, because he has a steady income because he's on military disability.
Yeah.
So he does have income, like that comes to him all, like so he has no problem. He always pays us back on the first. If they get behind, they borrow for the month and he gets paid on the first. So I don't have a problem doing it with them. So, but it does suck in the middle of the month when we've lent money to everyone.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a simple principle of the more you lend, the less you have. To be honest. That's
yeah,
just
well, Ken has to go over and take his mom's card away.
Yeah.
So that'll be a fun, interesting.
That'll be it.
She
Yeah.
spends like $1,500 extra.
Well, why is
on
it?
credit card.
Wait. So wait. So she has a fucking card attached to Ken's credit account. It's his. Why does his mother have that? Surely his mother should have her own credit account.
See, when you have really bad credit, you cannot get a credit card.
Yeah, understandable.
And what she
Which
does
is.
she pays for her bills online with a credit card,
But
and
then
gives
forgets.
Ken the cash for it.
Okay.
But she hasn't been giving Ken any cash. She's been overspending.
I'm gonna be honest with you. And I'm gonna tell you this now before it happens. This is all gonna implode on your face, and I'll feel bad for you when it does. You can just see it happening. This is all gonna come to a massive head, because you can already see the amount of stuff you're giving out to people and how much you're helping, and how little you're actually getting back in the same support.
Yeah.
This is all gonna blow up on you. I don't know when. I'm just giving you a heads up. It will if you don't see it.
I know.
It will eventually. Yeah. It's not really anything you guys can do. It's just they're just taking advantage of your generosity.
Yeah.
Speaking.
That's what Ken's like. I don't know how much money you think I actually make, but I don't have enough money to get support.
Not when you're because you got your own kids.
God.
You've got your own mortgage. Plus you're running a rental, plus your own mortgage that you're paying for as well. Well, the rental mortgage, depending on what agreement you got, what the brother-in-law pays you should cover that, but depending on how well, yeah, it should do.
It covers that mortgage.
Yeah.
I mean, we have 4 vehicles.
That's what I meant.
We only have car payments on one of them, and it's mine, and it's $450 a month.
Fuck. Yeah.
And then we also have
That's not-
insurance on all those cars. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
I don't understand what these people like. They make good money. They have enough to do this.
Yeah.
Well, don't you know that money grows on trees?
That's true.
I guess because he works at a bank, they can just get money
Yes.
whenever you want.
Oh, he.
Yeah, I guess.
That's how it works. That is how it works, yeah. You handle money all day, you can just steal fucking clients' funds. Bro, where the fuck is this animus? Go on.
Go find a different hobby, douchebag.
Yeah, I've seen what happens. Yeah, 'cause the only reason I know it's all going to come to a head is because that's exactly what happened with my family when they helped. When my dad helped out his sister. Yeah, it all just comes to a head, and it fucking just that went so sideways. Like he
what
would.
I'm afraid is gonna happen is he's gonna go talk to his mom, and his mom's gonna blame me,
That's possible.
saying it's that I'm the one stopping. Because I mean, we've only been married a little over a year.
You
Year and a
gold
half.
digger. My God.
And, oh, I know, right? And she had the card before, but now that that's in the picture, I just don't want her to blame me for this shit. This is him saying she can't be using this much money. I don't even know what's on there because we still have separate accounts.
Yeah, that's
Like,
fair.
I
Well,
don't-
well, you actually,
I
you don't have it.
everything.
Yeah, well, you don't have a prenup though, do you? So,
Yes, we do.
oh, you do have a prenup. So, what if you actually is
Yes,
the
I
prenup?
did.
Oh, so you have completely separate assets then? Is that how you did your arrangement with your prenup? You keep your assets to yourselves, yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Unless
a-
he dies or-
Yeah. So, yeah.
Divorce, I can't take none of his stuff, which I did that so that people wouldn't think I was with him for the money.
That's fair.
I'm the one that was like, yeah, let's do that. Because I was not having people think that I was only with him
Right.
because of that. That's because I know that's what people
That's
were
rare.
thinking. Because
That's rare. That is. That's not. It's
Well-
not. It's rare because normally it's a conversation you can't really have. Not like you can't really have a conversation in a marriage normally about getting prenups and stuff because obviously it comes down to oh well the boss got okay then the boss got one
it
shot
hurts
on him.
somebody's
It's
feelings.
because it's kind of like a situation where it's like, oh, you don't trust me with your stuff, like I'd divorce you.
Yeah.
That's like, if I was getting married, I'd get a prenup. To be honest, marriage is completely fucking pointless anyway. It's literally you gain nothing
Yep.
from it.
Yep.
It's not
That's
even
why I
there's no
have
benefit
child
to it.
payment, 'cause
Yeah, there is literally
we
no
were together
benefit to
for a
getting
while
married.
before that.
So,
Yeah. Yep. Yep. That's why I was like, yeah, I have no problem doing that. Mm-mm. I mean, if he dies, it's different.
yeah.
Can I help you?
Well,
Like,
With
I
what-
get everything. Which he's like, if he dies before his mother does, like, he's already told me his mom's gonna fight me. And I'm like, good luck. No court's gonna award anything to the mother
Where's the father?
over
Yeah.
the wife. Fucking crazy.
no, not normally. Well-
She thinks she's entitled to everything. She's that type.
But nice.
Ooh. Yeah, that doesn't sound
Like,
too
she
fun.
thinks she's entitled to money after she dies. Like, they have a house that's in a trust right now. That was her father's. And
You can take
she thinks when she dies that she's entitled to a certain amount of money, which technically would go to Ken, but she's still fighting over, like, that. And he's like, what does it matter? You'll be dead. Like,
Yeah.
she's
I was
still
about to
Yeah,
say, like,
it's-
am I
over
missing
it.
something here? You're talking
Yes.
about someone being dead and still
It's
wants
just,
the
yeah.
money,
Yes.
like, huh?
It's
Carrying that shit
insane.
over.
He's like, just be prepared that she probably will try to, but he goes, don't worry, cause like everything on his like
Not while I'm in town.
TOD and shit like that goes to me. It's on my name. He's already had it all filled out and stuff like that. And he's like, just be prepared. If I pass before my mom, she'll probably try to fight you. I'm like, well, good luck. Like,
Yeah. I'm not
because
surprised.
it's not
though.
gonna happen, but
That's
she'll
true.
still fight you.
Yeah. Well, we've got to remember the time where Greg said he'd lend me money if I needed money. And we need to keep that in fresh thought there, because if I ever need to borrow money to be able to get a record deal so I can make the money Dolo's making, I know where to hit up. because I know how to get that money. Just borrow it from Greg. There we go.
Channel, you need to get 3,000 views a week for a month, and you make 15 a month. There you go.
I mean, just
That's what.
if that, I mean, like, you've just got to, yeah, I was gonna say, you even it just understanding the logic behind that just makes it, you know, it's not realistic, because it's like, in what way would that be a sustainable business model for YouTube if they were paying that much out for some people so as well? Because imagine this, right? Imagine you're some fucking guy, you're making, say you get 3,000 views a week, and you're making 15 grand. Right? Now imagine someone like, I don't know, KSI or PewDiePie, you know, massive, like some of the faces, or even Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast would be a billionaire by now, if that was the scaling that existed. I mean, he makes that much money off YouTube. He's making, it's stupid amounts, bro, like how much he makes off of all of his channels. But to put it into perspective, right, it's actually more effective for you to make multiple channels, right, like Mr. Beast does. So he has one channel that's massive, right? Then he, instead of getting that even larger, he goes and makes another channel for for a slightly different content. That makes him more money than just having one channel that brings in more views. That he covers such a wide range that he makes a retard. Well, he's making millions and millions every month, so you can see the scale up potential. But you have to always.
His own burger chain,
He even sells.
He just closed it
sells
down.
Candy bars now.
He just he actually closed it down. It was a lot of it was to do with the integrity of the food, apparently, because basically it was to help. I don't watch Mr. Beast because I'm just not that fan of those type of videos, but most people do, and I've read about it a little bit, and it's something to do with during COVID to help restaurants. He was basically kind of doing his own like Mr. Beast burger thing. But the issue is that because he was doing it over so many restaurants, it was hard for him to keep the integrity of the food top notch to what he would want. You know, because every restaurant has their own qualities and hygiene ratings and so forth. So he ended up getting rid of that. Which, I mean,
he does his candy
fair.
bars still, though.
Yeah, he still does the candy bars, but they are way...
I tried those,
from what I heard, they're really, really expensive, though. I don't know if they've come down now. And
are.
I was like, yeah, apparently it's not really sustainable because it's kind of like an average candy bar, but it's way too much money. He's basically using his branding to jack the price up. Yeah.
Not that good. Like,
It's like with Prime. Prime's I'm curious about Prime, right? Because here's the thing, I tried that Prime, and it's pretty good. You know, the actual hydration drink, not the caffeine one, but you know, the hydration one.
yeah, my kids drink the hydration.
Well, I'm curious about it, right? Because that fucking thing has some insane values in it. Like, I'm not even too sure if that's dangerous. Because when you read it, right, if you read the back of it, it has like 900 IU units for a certain vitamin. And that vitamin can only, the daily, the
you guys pronounce vitamin like that? That's cute.
Yeah. And it's like, and it's like, I think the daily, yeah.
English.
Oh,
Whatever.
either way, it's a crazy amount. Yeah, the weird thing about it is that we usually add emphasis to everything, right? But for some reason, vitamin is just one word, like what it's a little like kind of lower tone. And Americans are the ones, even though most Americans have a very monotone voice, where everything just sounds the same and it's really boring. It's like the thing that's weird about it is you guys actually put a lot of emphasis. Vitamin. It's like, what the fuck is that?
Well, to be honest,
It's,
you're probably right. Because
Well,
you're only supposed to pronunciate the vowel.
Well, look at look at it. Well, look at it this way, right? It's like we call it aluminium or aluminium. You know, that's us adding emphasis, and you call it aluminum.
Aluminium.
Yeah, you call it aluminum.
Aluminum.
I honestly don't care either way what the fuck it's called. I know both of them, and they mean the same thing. But it's the point I'm making is there's no emphasis on your pronunciation of it. But then with vitamin yogurt, and I'm like, so why?
The funniest one is Jaguar.
Oh, Jaguar. Yeah, Jaguar. Yeah. Yeah. Get me my Jaguar. Yeah, that's a bit.
What's wrong with us?
It's a bit. That one's a bit crazy.
Yeah, you know, it's like these kids, they're like,
Yeah.
why does it get pronounced
English.
like that? fucking know.
To be fair though, English has got to be one of the worst languages to study ever, because there's so many words that literally have a letter in that has no sound
Yes, that's why
for no reason,
my,
or like.
my first grader gets confused. I'm like,
Yeah.
don't know.
Or like, I've seen people who are like trying to learn English as like a second language or like an extra language, and it's brutal because don't get me wrong, it's not the hardest language to learn by a long shot, but at the same time, it's not easy because you've got like different pronunciations of your, and your. It's like although,
Yep.
thou, there. It's like why? Like you don't need that. Why? It's such a fucking poor language. Like, it's that, well, put it this way, it's that, yeah. Well, put it this way, it's that poor. Most people who speak English as their first language can't even speak it properly. You know how many people don't know the difference between the yours? Almost most people don't know. Most people don't know the difference. And it's not, and you know, I don't actually blame them, although it's not that hard, because it's just a really poorly constructed language. It's pretty sad, but you know, I'm not surprised. But yeah.
But there is white kids a lot.
There is even worse than your. Yeah, there is really bad.
Yeah.
Or like it's kind of like with like, there's certain like hidden letters in things, as well, and that's the issue. It just kind of crops up for no reason. There's I've seen a whole channel of some dude just actually like breaking down the English language and how just making it funny, like how to try and teach it as a second language or as a language in general, how bad it actually is to learn that shit. Yeah, it's fucking awful. It's such a bad language. But it's not as bad as learning things like Mandarin or Japanese. That's even harder because they have like 3 different alphabets. So, you know.
Yeah. They only teach when you have to take a foreign language. It's required to take foreign language.
Yeah.
Here. They only do 3 different ones. You need to do French, German,
Yeah.
and Spanish.
Yeah, I didn't do that because because they try and make you do it. At which point in school I refused to do it because I said it was a waste of time. So I was like, if I don't plan on living in a country or very much traveling to a country where it's not English, then I don't need to learn it. So I just said it was a waste of time, and then kind of just pushed to the point of where they got annoyed with me and put me in a different class. I mean, don't get me wrong.
I even took a language in college.
Yeah.
Like 2 years of Spanish. I actually don't know very much.
The thing is, learning a language is not a bad thing. In fact, they say that it actually expands the mind, having to learn multiple languages, which is very likely true. But at the same time, it's a situation of that it's a big waste of time if you're not going to go to a place where they speak the language. If you're not going to be in a place or visit very, very frequently where they speak the language, and you spend 99% of your time in an English-speaking country, why do you need to learn a second language? You really don't.
Because here, there's a lot of.
There are, yeah. You have like, because there's places like Latin America, and you guys also have like smaller like districts, like things like Chinatown and stuff, don't you? Where there's like a bunch of like Asians all just kind of populated in that area, and they'll all speak Mandarin and stuff like that. Yeah, well, we're so much smaller that we just don't have that much stuff like that. Like, the worst you're going to encounter is some guy in London saying, "Oh, big man, give me your laces for a minute." That's probably about the worst thing. If you don't understand Chav language, then you're probably fucked, but at the same time, it's like, it's not as hard as learning a whole nother language. I wouldn't say. Like, you can pick it up a lot faster. Or
Yeah, it
just
sucks
don't
'cause,
go
like,
London.
When you call like anything, you have to like push 1 or 2 for English or Spanish.
Oh.
It's real bad.
Alright. Yeah. Yeah, and then there's the group of racist Americans that are like, you shouldn't be in our country if you can't speak English. I see that a lot as well.
Yeah.
That's normal though. Well, the thing is with America is
Mate,
it's such a large place. Yeah. Oh, that's hot. Of course he is.
I've never really liked him. I've never spoke to him.
Is he American?
Yes.
Yeah, he
There's
has
something
to be,
about
right?
barbarians on that ever with the game, like, where they have these inflated fucking egos. We played
Wait.
Diablo one night and they were both the same.
I agree.
That's weird. I mean, I could only kind
Anyway,
of.
this guy died.
Yeah, go on.
He died,
Yeah.
ran and screams out niggas.
Wait, is he?
That's literally what he says. And
Well, is
everyone
he-
just goes quiet, like, what
Well,
the
first
fuck?
off, question: is he black? Because I didn't even ask that. So it's just some white dude
Yeah.
who randomly says the N-word for no reason. Oh, okay. Well, but I don't really understand why people use it anyway when you don't. There's thousands of words you can use. Why would you just immediately jump to that word? Weird.
I've heard stories about that dude, and a lot of people don't like him.
So he's basically just a racist essentially. Long story short.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah, so, yeah. Well, that's the thing though, isn't it? Well, ain't that kind of like the kind of the norm there though with people who are from the south? There's a lot of people that are extremely well, hardcore Christians, hardcore whites. Like what are they called? Like
Oh, I know.
Well, I've heard some. Yeah, he doesn't like Dolo, does he? Because he's. Yeah. I wasn't gonna. I'm not gonna say nothing about it. I mean, well, that's the dude. You know, that's the way he was raised. I mean, it is what it is.
He
That-
just doesn't like the way Dolo acts. That's all it is.
Yeah, it's not really. Yeah,
Be fucking gangster, fucking forced nights, he can't stand all that.
fair enough.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. It takes a lot of getting used to because to be quite honest, a lot of Americans, they're, how do you want to say, like they have a lot of charisma. That's the best way to put it. They're just really. Like they have a lot of reaction, a lot of charisma, especially if you're from the UK and you're fucking miserable 24/7, because you know that's how everyone is from the UK. It takes a bit of getting used to. Like when you get all that charisma, you got Dolo fucking screaming down the mic and shit, and he's rapping with his friends and stuff, and you know what I mean? It takes a bit of getting used to, but I don't mind the guy. He seems pretty chill for the most part, and he's funny because he's scared of gay people. Which is my favorite. That's my favorite thing about him.
He sits next to steaming pile of dog shit, you know?
Yeah.
Weird.
That's a bit weird. Well, that's my favorite. That's literally my favorite thing about Dolo is that he's scared of gay people because it means you can say gay shit to him and he gets terrified.
You
Which
can
is-
actually hear the fear in his voice.
Yeah, when he
It's so funny.
he gets he's terrified. Yeah. And it's like, he's like, I'm not scared of gay people. I'm like, oh really? So let's put that to the test.
Like, was he afraid they're gonna do something to him?
I
in
think,
real life? Like,
I
what?
think he's one of those people that he's not actually directly homophobic. I think he's scared that a gay dude would like push the gayness onto him, I guess, and he'd like it. Because I know some people are afraid of that.
He's on the edge of it. He's
Some
afraid to
people,
steer
yeah,
one way or the
some
other.
people, possibly. Well, I don't understand I can't think of any legitimate reason why you'd be scared of gay people. Do you know what I mean? There's no reason to be scared of gay people. So, but a lot of people always, they all basically express the fear that, yeah, they're worried about like them pushing that kind of way of living on them, and and they'll like it or some weird shit like that. I think that's the thing with Dolo. I think he wants to get bombed, but he's just too scared to admit it. There we go.
What a way to put it. You think he wants to get bumped.
Yeah, that's it. Well, I mean, you hear how terrified he is when I say gay shit to him. He's terrified. So, you heard it the other night, how scared he was. Like, when I was like, yeah,
I'm
this...
just pretty sure
Yeah. Go
he's
on.
afraid that he knows he'd be a bottom because of how he is when his girlfriend talks to him.
Well, that's just a feels bad. Yeah, that's also possible. Yeah.
His girl gets banned. He sounds like he's on our last legs.
What do you mean, laugh? Oh, yeah. I was going to say, on her last legs. On her last legs. To be honest, though, I don't mind his girlfriend coughing. I mean, it's better than Steve's fucking girlfriend or wife talking about how she fucking squirted and pissed all over Steve's face. Like, that's... I'd rather hear... It's how it goes. It's just how it goes. Why, that was real, though. I ain't making it up. It did happen. Greg was there. Greg was there. He went. He heard it. They were talking about it. Yeah, they were legit.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were talking about it.
Bragging about it, right? And Tempest on YouTube Live is the most disgusting voice ever. He's like, why are you Groundhog? You're Groundhog. And I just start crying.
He's just, yeah. Because I mean...
Oh, I would have been straight up, that's disgusting and you're disgusting. That's fucking gross. That's
Yeah, they were legit. They were legit.
comes out of your body.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's not always, but yeah, a lot of it is urine. A lot of it is urine. Yeah, I mean, you're basically getting pissed on. Like, to just kind of just sum it up. Yeah, and it's like, it's like the thing is, he was bragging. Him and his wife were bragging about it though, and it's like, I don't know about that one. I could kind of see the guy bragging about it because guys do that sometimes because most guys don't really understand, which makes sense. But yeah, I don't know. That guy's weird. Yeah, so I'd rather the coughing, basically. Long story short, I'd rather the coughing than that. Or like, there was one thing he said to Greg, and even I thought this was a bit too far. What did he say? He was acting super gay to you one night. I know exactly what it is. I'm just questioning whether I should say it because it's so bad. He was like, oh, you know what? Actually, no. Maybe I shouldn't say it, actually. Because it was that bad. I probably shouldn't say it. Just to save face. Put it this way, it was very bad.
Yeah, Stevenson.
It was. I could say it. But it's much worse than what I just said. And you might throw up if I say it. So, it's kind of hit and miss. So I'm like, maybe I'll hold off. And it was pretty bad. Because there was a time where, like... Yeah, Steve has had this thing where he really wanted to, like, say gay shit to Greg for the entire time and just say gay shit to him. Just because. Ooh, that's a good ring. I don't know why it always happens to you, but I think it's... I don't know what it is, to be honest. It could be the voice.
I just need to become a mute. So.
I'm going to be honest. I feel like... it would still happen to you because you have this really silly thing of helping people, and so when you go out and help people, just with stuff or like what happened with Turtle, for example, as a reference.
Oh my god, here we go.
Well, yeah, you was the one who said it, I'm just saying, it's like you're telling me that would have happened, right? If you just shunned that bitch. You're telling me if you'd have just shunned that bitch, like I would do, right? You're telling me that would have happened to you. That's all I'm saying.
No, probably not.
Exactly.
The fucked up part is I didn't even know. So
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah, Greg likes me.
Yeah.
I'm like, when you told me, I'm like, what the?
That's what gets me. Is it's like, so she's sitting there and you're like, oh yeah, I'll help you with your companion. She's like, oh, he's fucking horrid right now. Oh. That's, and I'm just sitting. I'm like. It could be. That might also be why she left the party when I brought up anal that one time. That could be why.
No, she just doesn't like anything that's sexualized.
Wait, but she's thinking that Greg's trying to smash 24/7. Isn't that a little bit contradictory?
It's just a game crush. Different.
Is it? I don't know. I mean, from all the time I played Neverwinter, I know 3 people that got married through that shit. So, and that might not sound like a lot, but when we're talking about a fucking video game,
that is
three marriage conversions is pretty bad. And one of them, oh my god, you should have seen it, bro. If you'd have chucked some bricks at this bitch's head, she'd have looked better. Like, that was scary stuff, that was. It was Anna from Denial. Like, fucking, oh my god. That bitch was scary. I don't even know if she still plays the game anymore, but she was, ooh, she ain't looking too hot. But... yeah, it's definitely, it's just imagining all the times now where Greg's been like, yeah, sure, I'll help you with that. Oh, you should do this with your build. Like, could you imagine what she was probably thinking in her head, right? When Greg was like, yeah, I'll teach you how to play your class, I'll help you. And they sat there working on the build. She's like, oh my god, this is my first date with Greg. Oh my god.
No.
Is it? I mean, yeah, but wait, are you telling me it's not weird? Are you telling me that's not
the
weird?
Gamer crush is more like impressed by what they can do with their tune. Because Greg would never tell her that she was shitty on her healer. So.
Yeah,
So-
don't get me wrong, it was hard.
That's
So
what
But
it's
the
more.
funny thing that it's hard.
Kev, shut up. Shut up.
Don't use that word right now. Come on, he's all riled up.
Yeah, just no, but it's not. I'm not saying you had a crush on her, obviously, but it's just imagining the times where you're just helping her out of just like pure. I'm just gonna help her because I remember sitting in a party with you, and it's like, yeah, I don't want to be mean to her and tell her she's terrible at everything, and she really shouldn't breathe anymore. And it's like, and I'm sitting there, and I'm like, okay, and there's that, and she's taking that in a way where it's like, oh, Greg must want to smash, and I'm like, damn, like, because you didn't even know.
I need time to do that.
That's the thing. So she's just sitting there thinking.
Ask Mary. When Mary told me, I was fucking like, what?
Yeah.
Joking.
I was gonna. Well, my curiosity is why did she even tell Mary to begin with? Like, why is she that now decided to tell Mary as well?
I think it's because
Well, you were. That's bad because you're already laughing.
I
That's
don't-
bad. That's bad. That's really bad.
I think it's because she didn't like the news about the time that she got pissed off because Greg and I would be gaming more.
Wait. So you're telling me. So it's possible.
Oh,
So
yeah.
here we go. This is the meat of it, baby. This is the meat of it. So you're telling me that she got jealous because a married woman was gaming more with Greg than she was, right? And so born out of that jealousy, instead of saying that she loves Greg, right, she spun it round and was like, yeah, I think Greg really likes me. That's made my that has made my week. That's the best thing I've heard all week. That's the best thing I will hear all week.
You gotta
That's
be
a-
quiet. Me and her are already on not.
Well, obviously, you just stole her man. Obviously.
I know. Shut up.
Obviously.
Only in the gaming aspect. Like, she doesn't relate it to real life. She relates it in game.
Right,
I
so...
know it's weird.
Right, so
but
you're
that's
telling,
what
so
it
she
is.
sits there, yeah, she's compartmentalized it. She's like, no, I don't want that donkey dick. I'm out here, I just want to see his Neverwinter tune. It's like, hold on a minute.
It's more of a it's more of a gaming thing. It's not like romantic in real life.
What, so you're saying that, so really,
It's
no,
more
so
like a respect thing for gaming. I don't know. It's hard
it
to
feels like
explain.
it's more than that, but I'll go with what you say. I'll just trust your instincts. It feels like well, the thing is she said that out of jealousy that you're trying to steal her man. Well, that's how she sees it.
In not so many words, yes.
Yeah, because that's how she sees it, right? Which is weird because you're already married, which is that. So that just makes it weirder. And Greg has once again swooned another married woman, so we can add that to the tally. This isn't the first
Oh
time,
my god.
so that's not the first time.
So bad.
Oh god.
Well, stop knocking it over.
And that's just like I'm like, well, when she first started it, I was like, I
Okay,
didn't make
here
a
we go.
healer. It's not like I replaced her as a healer. She got pissed off because we all started like
Yeah.
she got pissed because she hasn't been in any of the in-game shit. Like
Yeah.
in toss when she really got pissed off. And I'm like,
Yeah,
well,
that's fair.
I
Yeah,
didn't do
but
it.
she.
I'm a DPS.
Well, the problem is though. I mean, she couldn't run it though. She can't do it.
Yeah.
But the thing is, what? Yeah, but that you can't tell me that's not weird. So her reaction is like, right, I can't run this stuff with Greg, so Greg must be in love with me. That's weird. That is weird.
You know I have to sleep, right?
Yeah, but the difference is now you've got to sleep night and the turtle could be rubbing one out. That's my Greg. Oh, this is amazing. That's the best thing I've heard.
Not.
That's amazing. It's even better now.
Not because
it-
you know how hard it is to try to like keep a straight composure.
Well, do you know what?
Talking to you about
What?
this
Well,
kind
look.
of stuff, like,
Imagine how bad it is. It's like, because it's like, oh, it's kind of like putting a thing on, like, yeah, like you cheat on your husband with
that-
Greg in a video
honestly,
game. It's kind of sus.
That actually explains why she randomly invited me to a party that day and just started crying. Yeah, Tem, you should have seen this. She sent me a message
Here we
going,
go.
"Can I talk to you?"
Right.
Right?
And
And
like
I'm
you,
sure, right?
moron.
Every-
Yep. There it goes.
So
Yeah.
I joined party.
There we go.
They're howling their eyes out. I'm like,
This is awkward. Yeah, this is fucking awkward. What the fuck do I do here? Yeah.
just to fly down the mic to me like, what? I've had to do anything.
Oh, well, we know that's not true now.
I didn't understand what I was meant to say or do.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Weird.
Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, this is just possibly the best thing I've ever heard. So, I mean, it just knowing.
It's more of it goes back to her feeling like she needs to play an important role when it comes to video games.
I mean,
About,
that's fair,
like,
but
mutual respect.
yeah, and I can understand that if she went, oh, it's just a shame, like, oh, Greg don't make. If she'd have gone, Greg don't like me, that would have made far more sense to me than if she goes, I think Greg's trying to smash. Like,
I say
that's
crush. There's a difference between
not enough of a difference. Not enough of a difference. Not enough of a difference, Ace.
Oh my god.
Like, it's just like, she's sitting there. No, you can just imagine it, though. She's just sitting there. He's all this, I'll help you with your stuff. And she's fucking that, oh, but it's fucking pork swords growing. Like, it's fucking, you're sitting there.
You make it way too.
Yeah. It's not like that.
What? Oh, is it not? No. I mean, so it's not weird that she thinks that Greg's been in love with her the whole time.
It is weird that she thinks.
It is
the way
weird.
She thinks.
Yeah, that's weird. Like, there's no way I do what. That's weird. That's like Mary going, right here, Mary, this is an easy one for you. That's like you being married to Ken, right? But then having a gamer crush on Greg because his Neverwinter character's better. That's actually how that is, and that's weird though, isn't it? Because you're married to Ken, and that's what I'm saying. And then it's like, oh well, I've got my husband, but have a gamer crush on Greg because his Neverwinter character's so strong and so masculine because he's an alpha male in Neverwinter.
Oh my
And it's
god. Oh.
yeah. No, this is it. There we go. Yeah, this is the
I
better
don't,
thing
I
I've ever
don't,
heard.
I
It's
don't
weird.
tie my emotions up in
No, I
it,
get that.
so-
Yeah, well, we know.
She does, but she had so much invested in the game that I think she just didn't know how
Wait.
to separate the two.
Wait, and Greg, you didn't play Diablo with her either. So you just left her hung and dry when she had all these feelings for you.
And she don't play Diablo with anyone but Flip anyway, so...
I think what the thing with her is she gets emotionally attached
Yeah.
to people very, very easily.
She does. She
Yeah.
does.
I love you,
I don't
Greg.
know how she got emotionally attached to a fucking zero personality man, but she did.
What, that dude that's got the personality of a fucking 20 wood?
Yeah, like I don't know how. I don't like how do you
He's dead inside.
What do you mean he's dead inside?
have a personality?
How's that work?
He's just...
You talk about us being monotone, he is the like
He is the most
poster boy.
Like, that is the only way I can put it.
I'm not
I have to leave the party.
Damn.
Yeah, I won't be in the party with him. It drives me crazy.
Yeah, that's
And
fucking. Yeah.
And he's just having none of it.
Oh.
He is legit just having none of it, and it's like, holy shit, this is getting more awkward.
And they're boyfriend and girlfriend.
But yet she's kind of like emotionally cheating with Greg. That's kind of weird. Well, she is though, technically. I mean, what, you don't think that would be weird if he was like, oh yeah, well, you know, here's my gamer boyfriend, Greg. And whilst fucking...
If she ever said that to me, in a party,
She-
would get blocked so
Well,
fucking
technically,
hard.
she sort of did. I mean, well, she didn't say it with a bunch of people, but I mean, like when she said, I love you, Greg. That's not normal.
I don't think she meant it like that.
It's not normal. Oh, does she? Oh, I'll do that now. Right. I love you, Greg. There you go. See, they tell me that's not weird, is it? That's not weird, is it? That's not weird, is it? Oh, wow, it was great doing that world boss with you, Greg. Love you. Mwah. No homo. That's not fucking weird, is it? That's not weird at all.
Blow kisses.
That's not weird, is it? Watch, that's the next step. What, she's over here trying to smash. It's definitely possible.
No, because he is almost the age of her son.
What's wrong with that? You've got intergenerational, outer-generational, Eiffel Tower.
Oh, no. No.
I'm just saying, the potential exists. Plus, anyway, you never know, she might be one of those cougars.
She's in love with
Greg.
Travis.
Well, now it's all a bit confusing. At first, I could definitely believe you, but now it's gone a little bit off the rails. Yeah, I think this has definitely just not gone well for Big Gregor here. The thing is though, he's still not learned his lesson. This is the third time this has happened now. This is legitimately the third time this has happened, and he still has not realised that being nice to girls is not the way to go. It just gets you in trouble.
Most gamer girls I don't want to say that because I do. I don't know.
Oh, you definitely want to say it.
They just get attached easily.
Yeah, that's a really nice way of saying attention whore.
Yeah.
Right? And this, to say, put it like logistics is a fucking psycho. We didn't know this at first. And anyway, we met her in Neverwinter, and we were trying to run dungeons, right? And we seen that she was like posting what on the dungeon as well, so we invited her, right? She jumps in the car and she starts walking, and she wasn't tired to get to London, so I brought her a bunch of like nothing, you know what I mean? Like
Well,
absolutely.
here we go.
And then everything.
Yeah.
And it's pretty annoying. And then this guy was hurt. Oh, yeah, me and Greg are just going through something right now. This is literally what's going on. Yeah, me and Greg are just going through something right now, and I'm sat there like, huh?
I really wish that was me. I really wish that was. I wish that was me, because I'd have been like, yeah, well, this is thinking. Greg's just so deeply in love with you, he just doesn't know what to do.
Yeah, you totally would have done that. That's
I did it once.
bad.
Would you? I did it once before when he went away and he left me alone with Turtle for about 10 minutes.
Oh my god, that was so annoying. I came back and had a message, and I was like, what have you done?
Well, see, maybe this is why she thinks you had a gamer crush on him. Tev played it up.
It's definitely possible that I didn't help.
Yeah,
If that is the
what
reason,
hell?
that's the best.
If that's the reason, I am on another level.
She did say something about how why do all the guys give him shit when I'm around? And I'm like, because they're guys. They just give each other shit. It don't mean anything. Don't read into it.
Yeah, that is pretty normal. Yeah, I mean, everyone just gives each other shit. That's pretty normal, yeah. On the other hand, yeah, it's definitely possible. I mean, it definitely probably didn't help when I said that Greg just really misses running with you and he just wants to spend more time with you. That probably doesn't
Yeah, I
help.
literally went downstairs to eat my dinner, and I come back to a message saying, "Oh yeah, if you ever need me anytime, I'm always willing to run." And I'm like, "Huh? I didn't say anything."
God. Tev, this is your fault.
It might be. It's definitely possible. But that would just make it even better. If you're telling me that, I mean, I feel like my job's complete as probably the best wingman in history because I've just landed him some 50-year-old puss. Like, that is. I think I've done well. I should really get a medal for that shit.
Not while I'm in town.
You're welcome.
God.
If it is to do with me, it probably isn't though. It's probably just because, just like with the other two women, you was nice to them, and now they're looking, and then they were looking to smash, because you was too nice to them. Like I've told you before, you can't be nice to women because they'll just be looking to smash. That's what they do.
Oh my god.
Which is just so weird because
Yeah,
normally
nice.
it's the other way around when a girl's nice to a dude.
Yeah,
they-
it is. Yeah, 100%. I agree. But you see, the problem is with Greg is that he doesn't learn, because it's like he helped the psycho, right? She got attached. He helped Crystal. She got attached. He ain't been able to drop that bitch for like 6 years. Now he's got emotional baggage just from her, right? And now he's done the same thing to Turtle, who's now significantly older. He's pretty much covered all the age ranges, because one was younger, one's near enough his age, and the other one's like 75 years older. You know, he's got like past, present, and future. He's kind of like a superhero, but he only fucks women from certain age
Yeah, I need
groups.
to just become a mute. Just be a cunt to everyone.
Fuck you. I'm not attached. Don't you pull that shit.
No, well, you don't need to be attached because you got your own stuff. But it's like the people he's landing his moves on are all like single women.
What do you mean, landing my moves?
That does. Well, I mean, that does sound quite bad, but at the same time, it's like
Treating people
Yeah.
decently is landing a move, apparently.
it basically is. Yeah, it basically is. Because the problem is he's putting himself in a situation where they're thinking, oh wow, this guy's so nice to me. He must be looking for, he's looking for some clunge.
Well,
'Cause he's so
the way
nice
that
to
I
me.
see that,
What
right,
is
if
that?
Oh, it
people
means
have
that it just means that he really respects women.
It's a very disturbing word for women's body
Oh.
parts.
Yeah,
Like what I told you
okay.
about gash. Yeah, it's the same
Gotcha.
thing.
yeah.
Gotcha.
But
Hmm.
I feel like if people think like that, like if you help them in a video game and they
Yeah.
think, oh, this dude wants to smash even though I'm from England, that's their problem. That's the way.
Oh,
I see it.
Yeah.
yeah. No, well, like I say, you're not in the wrong here. well, you kind of are because you've led her on, obviously, because she was looking for.
Well, no, I'm not in the wrong.
she was looking to smash, and then you've led her on, which is unfortunate, isn't it?
God.
Oh, it's still funny though. Still fucking funny. Ooh, man. Yeah, I mean, when you told me that, I was like, because now I can just think of all these scenarios where you've been in a party alone with her, and the thing running through her head is like, wow, this guy's so nice to me, he must be looking to smash. And I'm like, that's kind of
It's not.
like, oh, wow. Because you imagine, just imagine it, right? Just imagine it for a second. They're just a training dummy, just like, oh, look how big his numbers are. Oh my god.
Just you need to stop. You need to stop talking.
I mean, it's like,
You
no, but
make
it's
it so weird.
if it's a gamer crush, then it's like, that's the thing though, isn't it? If it's a gamer crush, then that's what happens though, right? Because she's basically, because she's like, oh wow, look how strong your Neverwinter character is. Well, oh yeah, nice. Oh.
Just starting to sound when his voice keeps coming from that you're doing.
I'm really just trying to get it across. Like every instance, you've been like, "Oh, I'm just going to help you out." She's like, Greg, what's the best companion to run for this? And it's like, "Oh, well, it's just this." Oh yeah, he wants to smash. It's a what? I don't see the connection of like him helping out, right? With just like, "Oh yeah, you should run this," or "Oh, this will be good for your class," and she's like, "Yeah, he definitely wants this. You can just tell." And I'm just like, that's kind of weird, no? Like, there's no way I'm the only one that just thinks that's weird.
Oh no, it is definitely weird.
Like-
If she feels any type of way like that, it's
It's
definitely...
I don't
Yeah.
like I said, I don't think it's that way, but
Oh, you don't? Oh no. I mean, how else? I mean, to be fair, like I say, the thing is first off, she said it when she was jealous of you spending too much time with Greg. So that automatically means that it's not that Greg's in love with her; it's that she's in love with Greg immediately because
I
because
think it's
there's no other way. Because
I
like,
think it's
Go
because
on.
like she was getting left behind in the game and she was
Yeah, I
used
think
to
that's more
always
the thing.
being
She's left
part
out.
of
Yeah.
everything.
oh, I bet. On the other hand, there's also there's also kind of the side of that. Greg's not paying her enough attention anymore, so she's jealous.
Hey,
Cannot do that here.
I think the only way to interpret it is she was in love with Greg because Greg was too nice to her, which is now the third time this has happened. Which it is the third time this has happened. You can't even deny it. And now he's stuck in a situation because really, how can you be in a party with her now and sit there and just be like super nice to her as you've been being nice to her, whilst realizing that she's kind of in love with you,
Not while I'm
basically?
Well, no, I'll just act the same way I normally do.
But that's
Like,
worse. If you act the exact same way, then she'll even fall
All
even.
I meant to do be like, oh yeah, you're fucking terrible. You suck
No.
at Neverwinter.
No, just
That-
be.
No, there's
just-
no point.
No, you just put it nicely. Like, I don't think you're breathing correctly. Hold your breath. I'll tell you when to stop.
not while I'm in town.
What the
Alright,
fuck?
Tim, I'll be back in a minute.
You put it nicely. Yeah, this is.
Telling her to slowly die in a nice way.
Yeah, in a nice way. Well, I don't see how he gets out of this now. I think he's done for. I think he's done for. Like, I don't see how he gets away with this. I think he's just going to have to go with it now. He's going to have to marry her. It's too late now. He's
She's trying to.
He's
be
into
with the
it.
other dude.
Oh yeah, right. Well, it's like, yeah, but that's the thing. That's the whole thing with this fucking with women and like, oh, men emotionally cheating and whatever. It's like, so she's going with this other dude, but she's basically got feelings for Greg. It's like, hold on a minute, something's not quite adding up there. Yeah, I don't see that going well. Honestly, that seems interesting.
Oh, it's not gonna go well for other reasons.
Oh, so there's.
the fact that he
You-
keeps telling her.
I was gonna say, there's
that
more
he
juice you
doesn't
haven't told me.
want the juice.
Oh damn!
It's just they don't.
Spill it all
Yeah, the
now.
way
Spill
they-
it all now.
If you like seriously, if you were in a party with both of them, you wouldn't even know that they knew each other.
Yeah, Greg has told me how
Like,
bad it
it's
is before.
bad.
Yeah, he's told me how bad it is. Yeah.
Like I genuinely feel really bad for her because she tries so hard, and but he leads her on. He's like, no, yeah, like eventually, is kind of pretty much the term he uses.
Right. Okay. Well, that's kind of sus as it is. Yeah. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not really a good thing you want to hear, is it? Well, eventually. This. Not sure about that one, Chief.
Eventually, I'll be ready. You know, they've been dating for like 2 years, but you know, hey, let's just.
But yeah, but now she's found emotional comfort with another man, aka our fucking Gregors. Which actually might be true. It might be true. I'm not saying it is, but it might be true because, like I say, there's no reason for her to start acting like that because you're spending too much time with Greg, unless she's fucking got feelings for Greg. There's no reason to feel like that. Like, even if she feels left behind, right, you wouldn't jump to the immediate thing of Greg's in love with me. You wouldn't jump to... Like, if she'd have just said, Greg, I think Greg dislikes me because he doesn't run with me, that would be... I'd still make fun of him for it, but it would be way better than this. Like, this is the best fucking thing I've ever heard in my life.
She kept asking like if she had done something, like as to why he wasn't. I knew that it's because he doesn't think she can heal, but I wasn't gonna tell her.
No,
that.
you can't tell her that. Yeah,
So
no.
she let it fester
There's
in
only-
her own mind
There's
whatever
only
it
one way.
was.
Well, the way I see it, there's only one way. You're gonna have to let me talk to her.
No, please don't.
No, because I'll just put it
Me and
gently.
her
and say,
are
yeah.
already got not on good terms. Don't. Do
Yeah,
that.
but I don't. Yeah, but I need to bring you into it. I'll just be like, well, Greg's just conflicted with his feelings for you, and he just doesn't know how to proceed. I'll just say that, and it's done. And there we go. It's pretty much done for. He's gonna have to.
God.
He's gonna have to marry her, and it's pretty much done.
Oh my God.
He doesn't want.
Don't.
He doesn't want kids anyway. So there we go. She's past menopause. She can't have kids. Problem solved.
She hasn't gone.
She fucking should have. She's in her 50s.
She just turned it.
Oh, okay. Well, she might be partway through it, or she might be pre, but she's close. But either way,
Yeah.
she's at least close to it, if she's not
Yeah.
already going through it. But, you know, I'm just, you know, I feel like this is definitely just the thing that needs to happen. Well, the way I see it, see, the thing is if I talk to her, I'll get her back in the party within 10 minutes. But if anyone else talks to her, it's going to be a long, arduous process of how do you explain to her that she's not quite good enough to run the content? And even a bigger problem that comes from that is how do you fix that problem? Because if she wants to play with Greg more, right, the only way for her to do that is to be better at the game. To literally be able to do those dungeons, which he's already told me is nigh impossible. Because she literally just can't learn how to run her class at that level. So you know.
Well, I think that's why she sticks to Diablo, because I'm not just trying to be mean, but it doesn't require skill.
No, but neither does Neverwinter. I mean, there's literally zero skill in that game. I mean,
it's like you have to be at least good on reaction time, and that's.
All right, let's not even sugarcoat that. I mean, most people that play that game are 40 years old. Like, there ain't no reaction time in that game. I've played the game long enough to know there ain't no reaction time in that game anymore. I've played the new combat system. Yeah. I'm not that. Yeah, but bro. Yeah, but the thing is, I'm not even. I mean, yeah, you're right. I do. My reactions are semi-fast still, even though I'm like 48. But at the same time, it's like I'm not even trying to react. It's not really reaction time. It's just timing. You don't need any reaction time. It's all about timing. Most of it. The thing is, but yeah, I mean, it's not hard. Like, it's just how you need. I think here's a solution. Here's the easiest solution. You need to just teach her how to be good, Greg, and there we go. And see, then if you do that, she can run the dungeon. Yeah, well, yeah, but now you know that there's emotional feelings on the line. You see, there's something to lose. See, before you had no motivation. You had no motivation before. Yeah, but you can kind of see how there's no way you come off good in this situation. Because the thing is, what are you going to do? Like, let's say she joins the party, right? She goes, Greg, I love you, but why don't you run with me anymore?
If she said that to me, like I said,
what you can...
so quick.
Well, she's already said it once.
Not in that way.
Well, you say that, but now we know that she has those feelings.
She comes to fight and was dead serious.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would rock her so fast.
Or you would do what you did to Crystal and have her on WhatsApp, but you know, yeah. Either one. The thing is, no, I'm just at this point. I'm just trying to load on more fuel to the fire, to be honest, because I find this fucking hilarious. Because it's not happening to me, so I find this fucking hilarious. So that's.
I'm glad my
It very much is. Yeah, this has made my whole week right here. Just knowing that all the times you spoke to her, just in earnesty of being nice, she's just like, yeah, you want some of this queef chapel. I'm like, oh damn. I'm like, damn. Yeah, it's the best. That's just knowing that it's that. Oh, damn. Yeah, but what are you? For real though, what are you gonna do if she joins the party and just goes, "Oh, Greg, why don't you run with me anymore?" What are you gonna do? Yeah, no. She don't. No. She don't say I love you. She just says, "Why don't you run with me anymore?" What are you gonna do?
Is we all like we tried MTOS with her, right? She got to the second boss and was going borderline crazy talking to herself. She couldn't do it.
Yeah. Yeah. No,
I still said I would go back and try it again. And she's the one that's put herself in a situation where she doesn't want to run. Not me.
Yeah. But what? But then what? Yeah. But so what are you gonna do then if she goes? Oh well, you know, because I really want to spend time with you. I'll run. What are you gonna do? Spend the next 4 years of your life on the first boss of that fucking dungeon because she never gets past it. It doesn't exactly sound very sustainable.
She will not heal that new dungeon. There ain't no way.
Yeah.
Healing that.
Yeah, and that's
quite tough on the healer.
Yeah, and that's the point though. Yeah, but you literally said that. You said that exact same, literally the same words about the last dungeon. You literally used the exact same words. That you know when people take a lot of damage, it's very tough on the healer, and trying to keep your resource up, trying to heal.
90k item level, she might be able to.
The thing about MTOS is if you have a decent tank that doesn't take a lot of damage, you can pretty much get through the entire first boss as a healer without having to worry about healing.
Alright, but then what about the other bosses? The first, just one boss ain't enough.
The second boss, we couldn't do it because we couldn't heal the ghost.
Yeah, but that, yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It's like, well, yeah, but but that's the thing is like, what are you gonna do? Because you can't, if she goes, yeah, I'll run that dungeon, I'll try and learn it, what you can do is spend the next fucking 10 years of your life. But she's like, oh, I want to play with my Greg.
It can be done. It can be done. Like,
It's because she talked about how that's when she got like frustrated, was because she talked about how she learned how to do Voss and like ran that constantly.
Yeah, but boss is just so fucking
And-
easy. You don't even need a healer. It's so, except
Yeah,
for the last
that's
boss.
what she was comparing it to.
It's so
That's
easy.
as to why
So easy.
That's why she thought she was getting left out. Because
Theoretically, like, I was gonna say at the start, you didn't even need a healer because there was those little like stone rings that made it so you did a crazy amount of damage to golems. Like you literally could go in there and one-shot the last boss without a healer. You didn't need one. You can't compare that because I've not even ran that dungeon, nor have I actually seen the full run of the new dungeons. But just from what you guys have described, you can just tell it's a completely different level of dungeon. That you can't compare the two.
how much enemies?
Yeah.
Doing damage.
Yeah, like you can't. Yeah.
Way up.
That's what I mean. You can't compare the two, and that's the issue, though, right? It's like, what are you? That's the thing. It's like none of what you're saying though sounds sustainable because if she comes in, you're willing to run. Well, how fucking much time do you put into trying to help her when she literally can't do it? Literally can't do it. Do you know what I mean? It's like you can't sit there fucking all day.
I
fucking
think
Okay, but then but then
all of them are, like,
it's still the same.
Like 85, like she might be able to do it.
So your plan is basically just to try and get her wait till fucking a few mods have passed and then be like, yeah, tell you want to run this new dungeon and just come out.
Yep.
Fucking Master Templar Spider.
She's into the fucking Diablo thing right now anyway, so like,
Yeah, but that's
right now anyway.
well, that's only because Greg's abandoned her.
Oh no, she has her own.
Yeah,
She
but
runs with Flip and
yeah, well, it's quite clearly not enough because if it was, she wouldn't be out here saying I love Greg.
she hasn't. I don't even know
She has.
how she feels anymore. I haven't
She
talked to her.
she 100% still feels the same. In fact, her feelings probably get even stronger because he's still ignoring her.
That's not how we work.
And it could be how she works. She's a fucking psycho. That bitch is falling in love with people over Neverwinter damage. That bitch is lost it. She's gone. Like, that's the sort of bitch you see. When she has an argument with you, that's the bitch that literally leans to the side and says, am I fucking crazy? Like, that bitch is gone. Like, she's so far. Well, we're here. She's way over there. She's fucking completely out of it. Like, that might be how she works. All I'm saying is I wouldn't even be surprised fucking if she starts fucking heading to England and trying to fucking hunt down his postcode.
She wouldn't.
She's be like, Greg, you won't play with me. Now we're going to play split screen Neverwinter. So I wouldn't even be surprised. Cause she's fucking, she's off her fucking rocker.
Oh.
And you know, and then she hits their menopause. Hormones all over the place and shit, all fucked up. Yeah, I could see it happening. 100%. I know you're just being nice, Mary, but this is a real situation that could happen. And I am fucking here for it. I want to fucking
There's
see
more of a
it.
chance of her trying to get with his death than
Nah. First off, let's be realistic. Let's be realistic. There's quite a good chance she'd just take both at the same time, but that's not the point. I'm just. Could you imagine generational that is?
Saying, right? That is some fucked up universe, right?
You're.
I'd be moving out.
Yes, but if there's a universe where that happens, Greg, there's also a universe where you're having a generational threesome with Turtle in the middle. So there we go.
No,
Yes,
there's not.
yeah, there is. Yeah, there is. Because if there's a if everything is infinite, then there's definitely a possibility of that happening, and I'm fucking here for it. I'll be the cameraman. I'll film it. Don't worry, guys.
so weird. You're so weird.
I don't know about that. I don't think I'm that weird.
You get
I think I'm realistic.
other people uncomfortable.
Yeah, I do.
It's so weird.
But that's because I don't get uncomfortable. So I find it funny watching other people's reactions when they get uncomfortable by some of the shit I say. That's the best part about it. That's the point. I see.
Where else are we specking these points?
What points you what you got? What you got? Okay, well that's not a good sign.
I'll tell you in a second. Well, I went for things. Well, I mean, it's kind of easy to see what.
It is.
Going into
It is.
but
It is.
I've
I
kind of
wasn't
ran
that
out
far off.
of, like,
Well, like where? Well,
So-
you've maxed out the bone ones, right? The ones I told you, man. They're done, right?
yeah, they're all 3 of 3 apart
Yeah.
from one.
The one on the left side. Yeah. You don't want rapid
Yeah, I
ossification.
can do that.
Yeah. So what have you done then
And
after
I
that?
put points at the bottom. My cap or my
Passive.
is ossified essence.
Yeah, that's the right one.
Right, and then I put. Where is this? I've got 2 points into amplify damage. I'm gonna another point.
You could use that right now.
Yeah, the only reason why I put it on, the only reason.
If you got that
is I have
decrepify
this,
thing, the decrepify one.
Yeah, I have a power.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've got the decrepify thing. Yeah. That's fine.
Well,
Well,
got
I mean, I
Death's
use that.
Grace,
Let's see. Yeah. 3 of 3.
Death's Reach is maxed out.
Yeah, you don't want Death's Reach.
What else did I do? I did Grim Harvest and.
I've got-
whatever it is.
Well, on the build I'm using, they don't use Death's Reach, which I thought was weird. But the reason why is because this build, I've got 1 of 3 in Death's Reach because I had an extra point. But he runs a Decrepify instead of Blood Mist. So he runs Amplify damage. See, if you don't run Decrepify and you run Blood Mist instead, then you won't run Amplify damage because you're not applying any curses.
Yeah.
Because you won't run that Decrepify thing you're
And
running
then I
now.
put points into Hued Flesh,
Yeah, that's fine.
but I don't know where else now.
Uh,
Points.
Let me find Hued Flesh. Where is
'Cause the
it?
rest of the stuff just looks shit.
Where's Hued Flesh? Find it. Which one?
It's in the
Where?
core skill path. It's a
Oh, at the top.
passive.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah. You want that 3 out of 3. That's fine. Then
I've done that.
Then you need Unliving Energy, which is 3 out of 3 for max
Done
essence. And then the one above it, which is imperfectly
yeah.
balanced, yeah. And then after that, and what? How many points have you got left? Have you got any points left?
Well, I'm level 41, so I've
Well,
still
you
got a
need-
bunch of points, and then
Well, you need. Have you unlocked Bone Storm, your ultimate? You need that.
oh yeah, shit, I don't actually have an ultimate on.
So you need the Bone Storm ultimate, right? And then you need the 2 bonuses that come off the back of Bone Storm as well. So you need Prime Bone Storm as well as Supreme, because that gives you damage reduction as well as crit chance when it's active. So basically, the way my build works, right, where I don't run Blood Mist, is you use Decrepify, right, because the bonus on Decrepify has a 15% chance of reducing your cooldowns, and then you basically just spam your ultimate whenever you get it to give yourself more crit chance. But obviously, as you go higher, you'll likely need to swap that off for Blood Mist because the enemies will just hit too fucking hard, and they'll be like the problem is with this build is that you don't want. Obviously, if you get CC'd, you have no unstoppable move to get you out. You're stuck. So you can either run max health, or he runs the orange gems, which is in armor, it's damage reduction while control impaired. So basically, when you get stuck in a CC, your damage reduction just massively ramps up to take the hits. Whilst you're... That's the build he's running, but the normal build is with Blood Mist instead of Decrepify. But yeah, the other ones you want, the one you really need right now, to be honest, is you need to get Memento Mori. Because you don't have the passive on for... So, you see where Bone Storm is? Down there, there's two. There's standalone. That at the bottom, that's the ultimate.
Yeah.
You need standalone 3 out of 3, but what you want to get first is Memento Mori 3 out of 3, which is basically when you sacrifice your minions, you gain a 60% sacrifice bonus. So when you eventually sacrifice all your minions, you're going to get 15%.
Wait, where the fuck is that? I can't even see it.
It's down at where Bone Storm is.
Oh yeah.
It's a
I
passive.
On the first ultimate, it's in the second one, yeah.
Yeah, that, and then it comes off. So just put 1 point in standalone and then go for Memento Mori first, because even though you have the the Reapers summoned, you'll still get the 60% bonus for the crit damage. Because you've sacrificed the Golem, right? For Iron Golem by this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you'll get 60% more for that and 60% for Vulnerable. But what you'll likely end up doing, I mean, the way he was explaining it, the guy, is that you end up changing the skeletal mages further on down the line. It's because one of the top skeletal mages is giving you more essence. And he was saying that likely you'll swap that out to take more essence because of bone graft, but that's, yeah, in the Paragon stuff. So, wait, no, not bone graft. Which one is it? Wait. Is it? No, wait, it's the key passive, I think. Not bone graft. The key passive, yeah, because the way that passive works, right, is that you deal more damage based on every essence you have above 50. So it's not a percentage. It's like if you have 50 essence, everything above it is a 1%. So the higher your essence, the more damage you do. So my essence now,
that's the way Brutus built his character in the Eternal Realm. He had like 240 essence or something.
Yeah, so I've just started. So obviously I've just started. My essence is, and I don't have, like, I've just got to World Tier 4. Where's, it might tell me my essence. It's somewhere here. It's not like anything like 200 yet. It will be eventually. I don't know if I can find it. I know it's like my max, so I'm at 141 essence. So I've nearly got 100% more, right, above where I should be. Because it's everything over 50 essence. So... yeah, I'm only at so I don't have, and that's, you know, because my gear's not really in place. So yeah, so what the guy was saying was, you'll run ossified essence as well, which basically makes it, because you deal damage, right, off of that. But ossified essence is basically the exact same principle, but it gives you crit damage instead, and it's a power that you'll run on your neck piece instead when you finally get really good weapons, or weapons, you know, that you're not swapping out so much, so it's not so bad. Yeah. I'm not running it right now, but then that'll give you... it basically gives you the exact same bonus, but it just gives it you for crit damage instead of actual damage. So it makes it so much worse. Which obviously right now scales with the that Wrathful, which becomes really broken, so... the problem is with this Wrathful Heart that I've noticed is that for bosses, it breaks bosses. Because it takes the damage that you would deal... right, and then absorbs it on top of the boss, so it doesn't account for like any travel time or anything. So it literally, you'll just spam the fuck out of a boss and it will just nuke it with a massive number. It's pretty, it's not this thing, it hasn't... yeah.
He hit for 7 million on the world boss.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say. Well, that guy, that fucking Elias, I nearly fucking... I literally... well, I didn't one-shot him initially because it just went up on its own before all I did was throw a daily at him. Or basic, sorry. And it's, yeah. And then I pretty much one-shot him as soon as I threw a bone spear because it just stacked. I'd hate to think what I could do to a world boss. A world boss might actually be better to have the longer stacking one, to be honest. But the problem is with this is that the longer stacking one... you're not actually dealing direct damage because it absorbs it, so you have to wait for that chain to go off. Yeah, they really messed up here with this. And it's with all classes, it makes all classes broken. I have a feeling though, like based on what you've been telling me about the way that they've like coded this game and stuff, I have a feeling that this is going to be a situation in every single season. Where they're just going to have something really broken, because it seems like the way they've coded the game, they just don't... They can't really properly manage the game. So they're just going to have really broken shit all of the time. And I don't think that'll change from season to season.
I might bump the wall for it now.
You could, what, the 3? Let's see if you can.
Yeah. Well, just around last night, I walked through the capstone.
You'd already done the capstone, haven't you, though?
Yeah, I was just messing around. I thought that
Oh.
was a challenge, so I figured I'd try it.
Yeah.
To see how. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the boss was a little slow, but I mean,
Yeah.
it's only because those little minions get on bosses, they die.
Yeah, they are, yeah. Well, you won't be having those minions once you've got to about 50. You will get rid of them. Just going to take you a little bit of time. Yeah, it is
Yeah, I'm
definitely
figuring
a
if I
thing.
could just go into Tier 3 and just at least get sacred gear, because that's going to be a fucking massive upgrade on what I'm using right now.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, most of my gear I haven't changed.
Yeah.
Like,
You're-
my gear's like level fucking 18.
You can clear that other capstone. That second one, you can clear that probably in the 50s easily. I mean, Vish was saying there was someone done it at 56. That's why I went in there now and I fucking walked through that pretty much. Like there was, hey, there.
Yeah, I know
just-
Fish and that did it last night. They struggled to do it because there was 2 of them in there, but
Oh yeah, I mean,
I think it's a lot to do with Fish dying. Like,
Yeah.
Fish kept dying and Brutus was having to pretty much carry him.
I don't understand how. I'm not gonna lie. Like it's so easy. I mean, I
Well, the
literally,
thing I said to
it
Fish,
was.
I was like,
Well, I don't get why he
"Look,
doesn't
I've
do it
played this
himself.
class that's close range, right?
Yeah.
Like with the druid. And I was like, with this fucking necro, you can pretty much off-screen things.
Yeah.
Like just barely see him throw a spear and just like nukes everything.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, you can do that. And I'm sat there thinking to myself, why don't you do that?
He does do that. That's what he was saying. He was saying that he was doing that. Well, at least that's what he said to me. He was like, because you know when he was trying to explain that, what's it called? The thing to me. That
Yeah.
Wrathful Heart. He was saying that he was off-screening stuff. And that's why he was having an issue, because he was off-screening the mobs, and then the explosion wasn't going off, which I thought was weird, because it doesn't work like that. But, yeah. I mean, even when you read it for yourself, it reads that it blows up on the target. It says the damage taken by the target then explodes around the other mobs. Which is also the reason, oh my fucking god. Which is also the reason why it's so broken. It doesn't, I mean, it doesn't matter either way, but I don't understand how he's dying. That's what I don't get. Because, so for me, right, when I went into that capstone, right, I had max health on a chest piece, max health on some legs, right? And I literally,
Yeah.
well, put it this way, right? You know those big guys? You know the elites that charge you and one-shot you? They can't even kill me. And well, you know, with the charge, you remember how like we were struggling with it before? Yeah, they couldn't even kill me in one shot. And that's got nothing to do with the season. I don't have any damage reduction or special things with a Wrathful Heart. I've got all damage Wrathful Hearts on, and they can't even one-shot me with that. So there's no way he should be dying, because I'm struggling to die. I mean, I'm on World Tier 4 now, and there's only a couple of things, like elemental damage, that's doing a lot to me. But I don't have any Ancestral gear yet. When I get that, it will jump up and match. You know what I mean? So, a little bit confused. This might be the best fucking weapon I've seen in my life, by the way. What the... Bro, I just got a sword that is plus 376. It has crit damage with bone skills, 100 intelligence, crit damage again, and ultimate skill damage. And it is nearly
Is this the thing
400
you're
better.
talking about? Crit strokes grant 8% movement speed.
What? What's that?
No.
No, that's not it.
What you...
No, you can see it. It's in the season. Go to the season journey, right? And then yeah, go to the season journey. Go to
Which one
tier
is it on?
5. Go to tier 5.
Tier 5?
Yeah, go to tier 5, and if you look at it, it's called the Craven aspect. Look, you gain 20% increased movement speed when moving away from slowed or chilled enemies. So basically, but you see your corpse tendrils. If you read your bonus, the other bonus, it's enemies who are in range of corpse tendrils are slowed by 50% before being pulled. So they get slowed. Now in my build, I'm using Decrepify, but if you're using Blood Mist, the slow still applies regardless, right? So you're getting the 20% all of the time, and there's nothing that goes on boots in this build. The boots are free. So you can put that on. You could technically put a unique pair of boots on if there was a good pair, because there isn't anything that goes on boots as far as I'm aware. Not with the build I'm following anyway, personally. All right, this sword, right? How much do we think it's going to go to? Because it's like plus 400. It's got monstrous rolls on it. It's 107k base. Let's see. I get vulnerable damage first try. Okay. Oh, it's only 500. If that's only 500, then how the fuck is my sacred neck piece 800? This game's shit. This game's actually doo-doo.
I'm gonna bump the wall tier up. See how I do.
That no, I'm not gonna take. Oh, so I do it anyway. Well, it is what it is. No, it's fine.
I might go try one dungeon.
I didn't mean to take that.
I'll complete Overwatch.
I didn't actually mean to take that, but it's not bad because it basically just means that whenever we put down shadow damage, that'll kick in. I wanted the vulnerable, but it's all right. It's not the end of the world. It still works out as actual flat
These
damage.
minions, mate,
I just
start pulling their weight. Bricks.
Yeah. Fucking hell, I'm broke as shit.
Put it towards tier 3.
Yeah. Well, I can't activate that sigil anymore. I can't activate any of my sigils anymore because I'm not in world tier 3. Oh.
What
Yeah.
Level of the end was 55 dungeons. That's not too bad, honestly.
But yeah, there's some things I don't understand about that guy. Fish. Like with his build and stuff. Because it's like, the way he makes it sound is like his damage is kind of meh. But also he has like no survivability. Which I find confusing. Because my damage is really good and I've got decent survivability. I don't understand how his build is.
I was gonna say, because I know I'm not the same level as you guys, but
Well, I'm not. I've got no minions.
I don't.
It's just me.
I don't take damage.
No,
No one
you
gets close to me.
you will when you get rid of the minions, but even then you won't struggle. Yeah, I can promise you won't struggle because by that point you will. Because the thing is, you got to remember, right? I mean, corpse tendril. If you throw, because the thing is what he does is he kind of like, I think he kind of tries to get like some sort of mob. Well, the way I do it, I don't know. It's not the most effective way, but it stops you from taking a lot of damage. I throw a bone spear initially, right? Get a corpse, have a corpse tendril, and then basically stack a decrepify on them before I hit the mobs, and then just go to town from there because I've got a corpse, and then the corpse tendril stops everything from hitting me. So unless there's some sort of elemental lightning going around, in the room, most of the time I don't take damage that much. And also at the minute, I'm going to lose that, but at the minute I'm using something that gives me life on kill as well, so I'm not having to worry about potions so much. But you will have to get rid of that, obviously. But yeah, it all just kind of revolves around corpse tendrils, because once you get those down, you don't really take damage anymore. There's another thing I don't understand though, is why does Fisher only play with Brutus as well? Do you know what I mean? Like, he come on the other night and they did the capstone together and stuff. Why doesn't he just go do the capstone himself? Instead of doing it, because from my understanding, right, yeah, okay, the stuff's broken, but it literally makes it harder for Brutus because he's actually doubling up the health on all the mobs and increasing their damage.
Why are the weapons 45?
Well, I mean, just wasting my time like that. Weapon is so much fun. Never mind them.
Yeah, you think how long that does.
Probably like
Well,
3
if I
seconds.
just had damage resistance on it, and I think it's the front at the back, to make that do with life on
Yeah. Well, that was a waste of time. I was like, yeah, look how good my sword is. I literally get a sword, a fucking scythe that has 616 extra damage. Okay, so all the money I just spent on this insanely rolled sword, I'm keeping that sword because of how good of a roll it is. I don't even care. I'm not mad. Yeah, there's bit crazy stuff, man. There's a lot of things I don't really understand. I could just ask him, but I don't think it's that important.
Oh no!
Yeah. Right. I already can't wait till I have to farm to get all the last packages for an area called Paragon Points. That shit takes a while, man, to get that last.
Yeah, years after 45, so I don't even know if this is worth doing this level. So I get to 45 so at least a year on, because I'm not going to level up past doing this.
Well, is there not an XP bonus in World Tier 3?
I mean, there is, but it's taking
I mean,
so
how long?
to get.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. How long is it taking you to kill them mobs, though?
Yeah, like in World Tier 4, I think
Yeah, it's better. It'll be better. Yeah.
This I'm not.
Because you need to be getting way more stuff, right? You need to be getting way more kills if you're going to make it if it's going to be any good.
I don't know.
There is a lot of lag in this game. So.
Yeah, that fucking the ghost guys that put that line down.
Oh yeah.
Clearly dodged out of that.
Yeah. There's times where that's questionable.
Yeah. I mean, I've got a few levels. I've got 6 levels since I've been on. So I've not been on that long.
Well, that's good. Yeah, you definitely.
Watch for a bit.
Yeah, good luck.
The leveling does seem way faster.
It is. It is before, but and bear in mind this is nerfed, right? I'm pretty sure. Like, isn't this nerfed from what it was before the season come out? Because there's that patch. That patch is still live.
I don't think so.
What did
it actually works out better.
What did they do? No, but I mean, like, it works out better overall. But what I mean is the bad patch where they nerfed the XP after they buffed it is still live. Because originally it was much slower to rank up the first time. But then they buffed all the XP, and then in this season 1 patch they nerfed it partially. It's still way faster though. I've noticed that. I mean, I was able to. I mean, I also think though a lot of that time is not just necessarily it being faster. I think it's also to do with the fact that we're not doing the campaign, and you're not spending time like watching cutscenes and doing like weird mini side quests and stuff. Because that's what I was doing when I did my first run through of this game. I'm not doing any of that anymore. I literally skipped the campaign and just went.
The campaign was
It is good. It's good, yeah. It's a good campaign, to be honest. Like I say, the actual campaign itself is legitimately actually quite good. It's just unfortunately everything after the campaign is like a 1, maybe a 2 out of 10. Maybe a 1 out of 10, to be honest, at the minute. Maybe it's a 2 out of 10 when they get a bit better. You know, with the old fucking content.
To add quality of life things like loadouts.
Yeah, but a lot of the problem is it's like the loadouts really going to even work, because the thing is the way that it seems like the way that they've coded that game, certain things that should be easy have now become really difficult. Which, to me, that's only going to make it harder to do stuff like that.
Play some Overwatch.
Ooh.
Get on my fucking fat people.
Mm. Alright, well, I mean, I got this really fucking insane sword. I was like, no, that is just a crazy good sword. And then the problem is, though, is that no matter what, how good this is, it will never beat the flat damage of literally doubling up. So I'm going to have to sell this. And it genuinely pains me to do this, but it's not going to be better. It just isn't better. And it annoys me that it isn't. But there's nothing I can do about it, sadly. At least it has crit strike. It does have intelligence and all stats and stuff, so it's not bad. what I'll do is I'll salvage that. Because that'll give me the gem, and I'll put that in there, and then I need to upgrade this. I don't have a lot of gold, obviously. I'll upgrade that to 5 because, yeah. Oh, 4, sorry. I'll do... Oh, they finally... Yeah, but what's the point of Anna when they fucking nerf that bitch into the floor? She's basically a cripple. Oh, that's why this weapon's so manky, bro. I'm level 63 and I've got an 800 plus item power weapon. That's why. That fucking weapon's manky. Alright.
Were you wanting to do the other one to get the skin?
Alright. Oh, no.
Is that Anna skin any good, though? Is there anything good about that Anna skin? Legitimately. That's a no, then.
What's the name?
I already had it from Overwatch.
No one's asking you, Platboarder!
It's a repeat skin.
You're a
Last year.
sweater!
Alright.
You're a sweat! You get out of here, you stupid sweat!
For fuck's sake!
Alright, Greg, calm down. Calm down, Greg. It's just a game, bro. Oh, what's happened? It's just a game? I feel like...
No,
Oh.
every time I play Mystery Heroes, Kev, I kid you not, every time I get healer.
Oh, what's wrong with healer? You like
Oh,
healer?
it gives me like mercy and shit.
Mercy's amazing. You're built to be a Mercy main, bro. I've never seen anyone more qualified to be a Mercy main. Don't you remember how you used to do Pharah Mercy? Those few times when you played Mercy? I've seen you do Pharah Mercy a couple times.
What is going? What the fuck?
Alright, here's the thing, right? What we need to do, look how much our attack power fucking jumped, bro.
Do I try it? Do I try it?
Don't get me wrong.
I don't.
There's clearly issues with this, but that is a mental weapon. To get an 800 plus weapon at level 63,
fuck.
that is so low. Do you know how long it took me to get an 800 plus weapon on my rogue? Why do I still have this? I want to salvage it, right.
We just spawned 2 mercies.
We got intelligence. Okay, so
Three
what does
mercies
this
now.
have? What does this have? This has max life, it has all stats, and then it has damage reduction from close, and then, yeah, okay. And so what does this have? This has intelligence.
Damage boost me, fuck it.
Okay, what's this one got? This one has
Oh, come
damage
here,
reduction
Jumpy
while injured, ranks a corpse explosion. I mean, they're just not actually that good, so I'm gonna sell them.
Shit.
Even though I need the resources, I'm gonna sell them
It's
because
fine.
I am struggling with
At
gold
least
right
it's
now.
not mercy anymore.
That is true.
I'm gonna put these gems
Three mercies,
away.
they were attacking all
We've
the
made a
time.
lot of
We have to
progress
put-
already. We already have an 800 plus weapon at 63, which is pretty ridiculous. And the good thing is it has life on kill. Don't get me wrong, it's obviously not optimal because you'd want crit damage there. But for the sake of being lower, yeah, I mean, just having when you haven't got good gear, that's the way. I still have a regular legendary piece of arms. I just haven't managed to find any arms. That's what I'd like. So we actually might meet some of the requirements though, right? Because we don't meet the
dead,
dex.
I'm dead.
We won't be able to keep these stats, obviously. We meet the willpower for now. We won't be able to keep these stats because of this weapon, but this actually, but now we're getting more crit. We've actually met like most of the requirements, and we're pretty close to this dex here. But we've got to grab these 3, and then we come up here, and then go across here, and then pretty much just land on there and go across there. And then the build actually ends there, so I don't know what comes after that. I'm kind of hoping the guy's going to post a second part, or else we're kind of stuck, so. But what we do need, hold on. Tell you what we do fucking need, though, is we need more of these cages. Like, how many of these cages can we make? We can make 7 of them. I might wait. What we need to do is go around... Okay, wait, hold on. Before we do that, let's get Kyrgyzstan up to... Let's get Kyrgyzstan up to... what's it called? First. Let's get this up to the Obel rating, so that all of them are tier 4. Then we need to do some malignant tunnels, because I want to try and farm for a better version of this crit one. The thing is with it is because it absorbs your damage, right, and then releases it, which just breaks. But the problem is that the longer it holds the damage for, the worse it is, because it's storing the damage, so the mob's surviving longer. So what you want is something that's lower, so that the mobs will die faster, because the explosion will go off. faster. So you want one that's a low roll, which low rolls are usually my specialty. Like I say, the one fucking time, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So I think what we'll need to do... Well, what I don't want to put it on this neck piece. I want a better neck piece first. If I can get a good... Well, this weapon... The thing is with this weapon, it's hard to beat this weapon. And I've got core skill damage on it, which will now make it even stronger. The issue is that this weapon isn't good. If you get what I'm saying. Because, like, for example, let me give you an example. The top skill, Life on Kill, we want that to be crit damage. The intelligence is okay, but then the all stats really needs to be crit damage. The crit damage is a pretty decent roll. And then we've got core skill damage, which is also a okay roll. Could be better. But the point I'm making is that there's a couple of things on this weapon that could make it stronger for the build we're running that we haven't got on. We haven't got any nightmare sigils because all of the ones we had were for tier 3. So yeah, we're gonna have to craft some. We're gonna have to craft an ancestral one. I don't actually. I'm not actually sure if I have enough. What I'll do is I'll.
Yeah, he's down.
I'll salve it. What I'll do is I'll see how much I've got. I'm not gonna make any cages because they cost. Wait. Actually, no, they don't cost essence. No, they don't. No, they don't. That's the Echo of Varshan that costs us the foul one. It costs essence to craft. Hopefully, I've got enough essence to craft one. If I don't, what I'll do is I'll craft a sacred one, and then we'll have to work our way up. Like get some sacred ones.
See, you were a healer.
So. Right.
What's up, dude?
I need time to do that.
The beasts can't resist.
Oh, we got a hunter.
Even their own. I have enough here to lure out a few. Care to join the hunt?
Sure.
Holy shit, that's fucking bad. How did that
Yeah, that was weird how it was that fucking far. You're gonna hit me.
Oh, is that not phased? I thought that thing was phased.
I got it.
Oh. They should be phased now. Oh. Standing all those explosions, man.
Bloody well done. With all this,
Fucking how much shit is in there? I'm surprised we didn't genuinely die there. Right.
that's it. Take this for your troubles.
Thank you.
They're inside. Because come here.
Legendary, sacred gloves. I'm probably not going to bother settling for any sacred gloves, even if I did get any good ones. There's really no point. Because what's the point of us settling for sacred when we could just go for ancestral? So
Spawned
let's
in and
roll.
fell through the floor and died. Yeah.
That's Overwatch.
It was great.
That's Overwatch right there, baby. That's the game I know.
Respawn me at this. Because I don't want to.
I'm surprised you're playing Mystery Heroes with how bad it went last time.
Yeah.
Oh, I jumped on the patchy game.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm dead. I'm definitely dead. I'm being
Yeah,
raised.
you went into a bash.
I didn't even know they had a map.
It's because you came in late.
Yeah, I got hooked by a big fat boy.
I'll probably still stick with this bad version of this Wrathful Heart. I don't think I'm going to go for like a, what's it called? I don't think I'm going to get a better version of it until I can get an Ancestral neck piece. I don't see any point to that. Because I'm not going to keep swapping them out and then be like, oh, because they're not that easy to get. So, and if I get a good one, I definitely want to be keeping it, you know what I mean, for a fucking neck piece I'm not going to be swapping out. I don't even know if I'll be swapping this fucking weapon out for a good while because it's that fucking strong. Oh, it's because there's a suppressor guy, isn't there? That's just... So I can't kill him. There we go. We got him. You're telling me there's another one? Where the fuck is that? What the fuck was that? Well, he's dead. I'm just trying to get rid of all this fucking lightning, man. To be honest with you. Oh. I mean, I always do like that because we get a bunch of gear, so. And the thing is I have like no money, but I also don't have a lot of resources, so I don't really know where to go with it. I need to sell. I probably want to sell to get up to like a mil, and then because I need to upgrade this weapon to tier 5. Really, because I want to make it as strong as possible, obviously. Wait, there's not. I must have missed one, right? Yeah, there's an area up there that I missed. So. There's only one here. I must have missed another one.
Holy shit, they got pooped on.
Yeah.
Yeah, there must be more. Yeah, there is. So that's the Animus thing there, and there's more up here. So I just came all the way over here to go all the way back because I didn't know the Animus thing was here. Feels bad.
It's so weird listening to that motherfucker rapid firing Lego.
Yeah.
It just doesn't sound right. Yeah, what is
Yeah.
Why didn't that? Yeah, there we go. Wait, but there's two. There's one there, one here. I don't know.
Ah, yeah.
I don't know.
Something else. I think the skin's different.
I'll go here.
Well, at least when I see it on the home screen anyway, it looks different. It looks like a skin I've never seen.
So you lied. Wow. Oh well. I knew it was too good to be true. They never release Anna skins. No one even likes Anna.
Yeah, do you not just do the what to?
No. I don't think so. I couldn't find it anyway. Like, it used to be like LT or whatever. But...
The skin's called... But it's just like her basket skin except different color.
Oh, of course it is. And they say they never put any effort into Anna skins because no one likes Anna, so... Sad.
Yeah, if you look...
You must have that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the basket skin, but it's like a different color.
Wow. Just what I've been waiting for. color swap.
How much do I need to get?
You know, you think in a game like Overwatch, you can pick your own colours for the skins.
What do you mean? That's a premium print. You can, but you got to pay for it. You pay them 10 grand, they'll let you do it. That's how Overwatch rolls.
Oh, and you have to actually do that.
So have you already unlocked it, Mary? Or have you already done that?
No, I have to do 2 more.
Right.
The hide and seek event.
So in other words, it's not really worth it though going for, because it's basically just a different color of the same skin. But
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
oh, that's painful, bro. Because Anna's my favorite character. I'm like the only person in the game that actually likes Anna. Problem is, it's because she's an old, decrepit woman. If she was some fucking like 20-year-old fucking like thing, like any woman with it. No, but she don't have a shelf ass. Or like fucking fat titties or anything like that, so no one cares. So you take Mercy, you take Widow, you know what I mean? They get skins all. They take Tracer because she's like, you know what I mean? She looks like a femboy. It's like, problem solved. You take Anna, a decrepit old woman that everyone hates the look of, and it's like, here, give her one eye, make her stink of shit, and never give her a skin. It's like, what the fuck is this, man? The thing is, it annoys me. Normally, when they do real Anna skins, the guns can look kind of cool. But they just don't do them because no one likes Anna. And she's not really good recognition because she's just an old, decrepit woman. Whereas when you could do Mercy, who has probably about 1,000 Overwatch porn videos, and fucking Widow, which has about the same. And probably Tracer. So, you know. Third times.
My bags are full.
Alright, bags are full. Let's go back. I'll keep going. I don't know why, but this dungeon's been like very lucrative. Like we've been getting a lot of stuff because there's been quite a lot of events in here. So it's been pretty good for us. I mean, we've already made good progress because we're in World Tier 4 now. So now it's just a situation of improving our gear. And we've already got a step towards that, but we haven't got any like actual decent stuff yet. And we're still getting a lot of Sacred because we've literally just walked into it. So what I might do is sell the Sacred and then salvage the Ancestral, because even though that technically isn't better, because obviously the Ancestral's worth more, I need the resources. So let me see here. Darkness, skill damage, not really, can't use that. Potion capacity, damage reductions close isn't bad. Healing received, it's not really a good piece. No. 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 Blood skill damage with intelligence, like no. 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 And then darkness skill, no. Okay. There we go. Now we'll head back.
We got someone named Inbred. Yay.
I did get another crit one, but I have a crit one that's better than the one. Yeah, that's true.
Probably spelt bread wrong.
That's true. Didn't what's it called in America where those fucking wrong turn guys are at? Where they've been inbreeding for like multiple generations.
Yeah, they're the most famous in the world.
Yeah.
It's fucking disgusting, man. Like,
Didn't Royals used to do that? Like that's all they
yeah,
did?
but not,
They used
but
to,
not
yeah.
the extent- This dude's that fucked up, right, Mary, that all he does is bark. Like, he don't even talk,
Oh.
he just barks.
We got that without being Inbred around.
Or everyone around there is inbred.
All those people that think they're furries and shit.
Hey, don't you talk about furries like that. They'll come after you.
I don't fucking care. Come after me. You're retarded if you think you're an animal.
I need time to do that.
Like, you should
Well,
be
now,
locked
hold-
up in an insane
You
asylum.
should be locked up. Aw.
Put you in a kennel. I don't care. Wherever it is, just lock you up.
I need more time.
Yeah, that would be interesting.
Really?
I tried building for that, but they wanted you dead.
I nearly killed that fucking guy, but... What the fuck is that?
They really come after you.
I have no idea why this dungeon's so long, but we've got quite a lot out of it, so I'm not really complaining.
I need time to do that.
Right. Where are we going? This way.
Damn
Oh
it.
man, we need.
All they have is a life weaver. I mean, you can't.
I'm trying to
everyone
think like
alive.
what would be the best thing to go for next because we need everything.
Kill the Doomfist, holy
I need
shit!
time to do that.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Oh man. Right, let's check out our spoils.
Dark days upon us. Anything else?
Holy shit, we just got fucked.
We sell
Like,
and then
Doomfist. Like, that's bad.
we'll salvage this.
Technobark nicely.
Yep.
Well, we went in on their team, right? What was it, like 4v2? And
Okay.
that Doomfist killed everybody. I was the only person on our team that tried to
We
kill
have
that hero.
we do have a better crit one.
Our
What
tanks were just
what's
sitting there
this?
shooting a Doomfist.
This
while
is
blocking.
60 to 80%. The other one I think's like 70, so it's not really worth it. Let me yeah, because I can get caches, so yeah, we'll get some caches. Can I get out of here, bro? This way, maybe. There we go. What I want to do is see if we can actually craft an ancestral thing.
witchcraft
So
here. Only honest magic.
we can. We have enough. 21 to 25. So we'll just craft one of them. Hopefully it's doable. It is. Of course it's not, bro. I love how it's like, oh, hopefully it's doable. So it gives me one that's not doable. Nice. Right, we'll have to do both then. And one is 23, one's 25. That is doable, but it's 25. But we can't do this one, so we'll have to salvage it. Because it's got the thingy effects to it, so... yeah. No white, but there weren't that many. Crit one, that's pretty decent.
Aw.
That's the Decrepify one. That's incoming.
Yep, I'm
Crit, that's the charge one. No.
healer. Go fuck off!
And that's the crit Electrify. So we want to keep this crit one, but delete the rest of them.
He's teleported behind.
I'm gonna jump!
Alright, there we go. Yeah, it's definitely worth doing. And then doing the Malignant. Because you're going to stack that shit up anyway. So you just randomly will get Malignant Hearts that are decent. So let's see here. So what do we have that... yeah, see, that's doable. That's fine. Okay.
Oh, he came back.
And then
He's
that.
a Reinhardt now.
So is that like level 4 then, I presume? Is that like a level 4 one? Yeah. And that's level 3. But it's still going to be the same regardless. I got a level 4 but deleted it by accident for that. So, yeah. Let me see if I have enough gold to upgrade this weapon to tier 5. Come on, horse, stop joking. Let me see. I may have enough. Let me check. Yeah, I do. What does it require? 6 of them, 24 of them. Okay, so we can afford to do it. Right. Now it's 802 plus 25, so it's an 827 item power fucking main hand, which is pretty mental. But I don't want to put... I don't think we're going to beat that for a while, though. Is there
Chris
any...
killed
Hold
us.
on, hold on. I have... See, I can't...
He's
Fuck.
one.
See, this Bone Spear one's pretty decent, right? But I don't...
That is crazy.
I
how
could
long
risk
he
it.
lives.
Hold
That's
on, I could-
actually crazy.
I don't think I have enough to do... I do have 500k.
Fucking stupid.
What? Let me look. What Bone Spear ones we've got. Because I have a couple. That's a Corpse Tenders one. We ignore that for now. I think I have a couple of them. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I have a couple Bone Spear ones. So that's 2 and then 45, and this one's 2. This one is not... Neither of these are that high of a roll, though. They're not as... The thing is they're not as high as this roll. So what I might do...
Oh my god, I can't do anything. He will not stop, man.
What I need to do is technically take that Bone Spear off. That one. Because that one's better. Well, let me check. Hold on. Let me take... This one seems better. So let me take this and go and take it off this and try and see what it looks like on my main hand. Because it's still a lower roll one, but I feel like this main hand is probably good enough to where it'll be hard to get a better one for a while. So I
He's
wouldn't...
one. He's literally one. There we go.
Oh my fucking goodness.
So let me go to here. And then aspect. So this one... Oh, I have to actually hover it, don't I, to get it to show. Yeah, so it will go to 4.2 seconds. And it's 111% bonus damage out of 135. In comparison to this one, which is 3.6 and then 93. So it is an upgrade. Okay.
Shut up, Jace.
I'll let you run up, bud.
But there's a problem. See,
Oh my god.
here's the
I can't
thing.
get the
What
fucking point.
I want to do
Stupid bitch.
is put
Don't
the
run
Bone
up.
Spear
You'll
thing
have
on
to
here.
follow.
Sorry,
He jumped
put
down
Bone
and
Spear on
flew
here,
down the
right?
side, holding with road on.
But the issue we have
Pushed him so far
is that
back.
if I put Ossified Essence on this, it's going to delete this Bone Spear.
That's
This
what you're
Bone Spear is
supposed
the
to
best
do.
roll one I've got. I can't take that power off that without
That's what
destroying
he
it.
changed, but
So
bruh,
we're...
like,
Oh,
Yeah, I know, I
man.
saw that.
So far away.
Damn, man, that is... Oh, that's annoying. It's annoying because the issue is... If I want to take that power off of it, I have to literally delete my neck piece, which my neck piece I don't have a replacement for if I want to put Ossified Essence on. So I can put that power on, right? I could put that Bone Spear power on this and it would be stronger. But then if I was to place the Ossified Essence on my current neck piece, because I have multiple versions of it, so I'd be okay with doing that, we'll be deleting our best Bone Spear roll. But I can't extract the power without destroying the legendary, so
I cannot do
we're sort of in a bit of a stuck. And I don't want to delete the highest roll Bone Spear that I've got, the splintering aspect that I've got, because the other ones are not very good. So if we get a better weapon and it's really, really insane, we're not going to have a good roll of the splintering aspect. So the best thing to do is honestly to just try and farm for like an ancestral amulet, maybe. Well, we can't farm for it, but you know what I mean. There's quite a few elites here. Let me kill these guys. Wow, that was a bad idea. That was really...
Dynamite.
I got charged by like 3 or 4 different things. Holy fucking shit. Well, I'm near the dungeon, so I'll just go in. Holy shit, that was a bad idea. They all just literally turned and just charged me all at the same time, and it just killed me. Okay. Fucking hell.
Shit.
Wow. I should actually have repaired my gear because I did take a couple deaths, didn't I? So...
No, I'm dead.
Wow. Never
switched to a
seen me
Roadhog.
die so fast.
Look at this shit.
A lot of fucking crossbow guys here, isn't there?
Holy shit, this person's literally
I
barrel
went to heal you.
stuffing me.
Killed her though.
Look how close they are to me. They're literally touching me.
Reed Shrine as well. I want to get rid of these guys before fucking my protection runs out. That's
Give me a
fucking
second,
elite.
buddy.
Alright, there we go.
Give me a second, dude, okay? Yeah.
Right, we got one here. I'm surprised no elite spawn to get that. Alright.
Oh my god. Oh, nice.
Right, let's roll.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, there's quite a few. I'm guessing it'd be at the top somewhere. Hmm.
This is literally sad, man, the way this person plays. Flying
Jace,
around,
can you
shooting at the floor.
Oh, that was easy to find. Normally these ones are fucking bitches to find, honestly. Come on, bro. Why you gotta fucking kill the party? Right. Okay. Ow. Fuck you. Right. Yeah, the only way that we can make it work, well, either we literally delete our best roll of Bone Spear and replace it with an ossified essence, which could work, but the only problem I have with that logic is that if we can't get a better roll of Bone Spear, because that is a very good roll of bones of the splintering aspect. So, my concern is I won't get another one. And so I don't want to be like, oh yeah, just delete it and then I can't get another one. Do you know what I mean? And then I struggle to get a better one.
Yeah.
Which is my concern. Right, slay the matriarchs. Yeah, that's a lot of what I'm worried about. So the only way really to do it is to get an ancestral version of a neck piece that's good, because my neck piece is far from perfect. Right, and then use that instead. But the only thing with that is that it's going to be... I can't really target farm it except for in a Helltide. So unless we're in a Helltide, I can't target farm that at all. So just randomly, I'm going to have to get... one. That's the issue.
That life we just lost on the phone.
Did you pull that, Warthog
Pulled
off?
the road off. Yeah.
Yeah.
What we got here? Oh, we got a fucking... I'm going this way. Most of them are dead anyway. Yeah, they're dead.
Poor Rose is probably pissed because he is doing really
Nice.
bad.
Nice.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Let's grab that malignant. I want that shit.
He had a life booper and a bat. So if he ever got in trouble, he either got pulled away or immortality. It was a bit stupid.
Because you see, like,
And then I
the
had a
damage
barrel.
gets
I
absorbed,
don't
so...
know what that barrel was doing. Camping in the weirdest spots ever waiting for me to like walk past and then just barrel stuff in me.
That's the best way to play Farah. Boots on the ground, baby. Boots on the ground, Farah. I told you boots on the ground Farah is overpowered. You didn't listen to me.
Oh, this is
It can be.
bloody. Yes.
Get yourself a little mercy. Go sit in a corner. Wait for their fucking tank to come by. Who shot him? And then fucking go for the rest of them. Problem solved.
Here, Bubba. Jace.
I need more time.
Oh man, right. How do we do this? I don't know, because I really want to put ossified essence on because it's just going to give me quite a lot more damage. But at the same time, I think I just need to be patient. Oh no, I'm dead for that. Oh, that was unlucky. I think we just need to be patient, honestly. We don't need the damage right now. We're not struggling. So I think I just need to be patient. It's just so stupid to lose an ossified essence. Sorry, to lose a good splintering aspect just because I'm impatient and I want to put them together. It just doesn't make any sense. I want it to make sense so I can use it, but yeah, it doesn't make sense, man. I can't use that, sadly. Yeah, I wish it made sense. Because then I could actually use that power and it would be good, but we're going to have to wait. And the only way I could do it is unless I get a really good splintering aspect, then I'd basically be in the same boat, so I wouldn't mind.
Support, technically, Zenyatta, who does
If we get a really good splintering
The
aspect
person
that's
that's playing
equal to
Tracer
that, yeah,
wants 2 tanks and 2 supports.
I'll do it.
Yeah, the Hanzo.
Can I help you?
Right.
And a life. I don't know who that is. I think that's Ramat.
What we got here? Max life, but a decent roll as well. Nice. Okay, well, what else do we have on here? We do have all
Yeah,
stats, but that's okay. Damage reduction from close. Well, that could be interesting to roll. Okay, I'm gonna go start selling then, because that might be an upgrade here.
Fair trade.
Right.
Wary on the road.
Well, the thing is I need to roll to see what we can get. I need to roll these legs and see if we can get anything useful off of them. Because I don't have anything crazy.
I'm
They've
trying
got.
to heal you, but the healing ball doesn't heal enough.
I don't really need that. Get rid of that. Intelligence, yeah, that would be kind of good. Legit, that actually would be kind of nice because. And then we get the max life as well. And then what do we need to put on it? Basic skills grant their damage reduction, yeah. So we can put that on as a codex power. Basic skills grant the damage reduction. Yeah.
Fuck.
So that's that. And then we can upgrade that, but we also need to double slot it. The problem is, I don't think I've got the gold to do it right now. Maybe. Maybe I do. Let me see. I don't know if I have enough. Yeah, I do. Just have enough to do it. Actually, that reminds me. I don't know if we've got enough to do it. No, 322, but we do need to double socket that. We will. Just not yet. Okay, that's fine. And then what I'll do is I'll salvage these other legs, and then I'll use that. And then we'll wait, and then I'll start salvaging again to get more rare resources.
You're dead.
So let me salvage that.
That's awesome.
Put my life in. There we go. That's going to give us more max life because we've got that, and we haven't even upgraded it yet. I don't even know if we've got enough resources, but to upgrade. I'll do to 3
Expected.
because that's where my other ones
Oh, I
are.
just used my ult as
We have
well.
766 max life right now. So that's really going to just help with our survivability as well. It'll give us, well, just more.
Yeah, I'm telling
Look
you
at,
right
that's
now,
how
I'm
much
not
more
ready
life
for
we
it,
just
mate.
got, so.
This
Cannot
is
do
not
that
working.
here.
No.
Where's Bastion?
Right. Let's put these away.
What's up, fuckers?
Right. Well, this is a better version of this, but it's not that much better. So I'm not too worried. But, yeah.
Fuck yourself.
Okay. So,
Ah, I was starving for resin, you
we've done the
fuckface.
Kyrgyzstan one. Oh, Helltide's up. Okay. Here's what we're going to do then. I'll head to the Helltide now. I'm going to go to the bathroom and then we'll do the Helltide.
I have so many people shooting me. Even that character's probably not the best to go because he's so fucking big. I killed the Mercy. Nice.
So the plan is we don't want to get overwhelmed.
Someone behind us.
So what I'm going to do, I'm going to aim for net pieces. We need to do like a piece at a time. Our weapon's not bad. If we can get a piece at a time, hey. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, thanks, man.
Not while I'm in town.
Yeah, I think someone did contact me about it before. I think it was to do with potentially putting myself on Google searches or something like that. And to message them on Discord if I was interested. Right. Yeah. Yeah. And also, I wouldn't be opposed to getting a better Malignant Heart as well, if we can get, because if we can get a better version of the neck piece, we'll have to go farm a better version. Well, a better version of that Wrathful. Sorry. So, because the thing with the Wrathful at the minute, you can see what the issue is it's way too slow. If we can double the time on how long it takes for that to proc, that would be very good for us. So. Right, we've got an event here. What is it? Malignant, actually. That's good. Because we get Ica from that, so...
One.
I shouldn't have popped that there. I didn't need to pop it there. I should have popped that earlier. Oh well, doesn't matter. Some ovals. That. Ovals will be handy as well. Well, I might end up doing a bit of the PvP area as well. What we are here, amulet. Okay. So we want to get to 125
It's
because
so annoying. Too
amulet's here, so... I also probably want to do the chest as well. I want to do the... okay, let me put that there. It doesn't really matter. I know where it is, and it's out in the open, so I don't really need a marker, but we'll leave it there anyway. What I will do is look at the mystery chest locations as well, and we'll look at where those mystery chests go as well, because I feel like it'd be worth opening them right now, because we do need a lot of upgrades, and I couldn't say specifically, hey, I need this upgrade or this upgrade. I just need everything. Maybe besides a weapon. The weapon could definitely be a lot better, no doubt, but the fact that it has fucking... Well, it's an 800 item power weapon, so regardless of its actual rolls, it's still going to be a very good weapon for quite a long time. So I definitely think that it's going to be nigh impossible to beat as well. Especially at my level. Getting an 800 plus weapon at my level is not really beatable, so... If I somehow get a better one, I'd be fucking shocked. But I wouldn't mind right now if I did. So, I wouldn't really be bothered if I got a better one right now anyway. Because, what's it called? Because it wouldn't be a big deal. Because I haven't actually committed to this weapon yet, because I haven't put a splintering aspect on it. I want to, but the truth is that what I don't want to do is use one of those lower ones.
So I don't know what I'm meant to do against that as DPS. Like
I just don't want to lose the really good splintering aspect on that neck piece, so I'm a little bit tied. The only thing I can do is get a better neck piece, and then from that neck piece I can get what's it called? From that neck piece, then I'll be able to go from there and take the splintering aspect off this one, right? But then I'll need another Wrathful Heart, so it's going to be a little bit of a process, but we will get Ossified Essence rolled on, likely with this weapon eventually. We just need, the first thing is we need a neck piece though. We need a neck piece, and then we'd need another version of this Wrathful Heart, but we can farm that before we even get the neck piece, because we're going to need one anyway, because this version isn't very good. And you can see the issues with it already. Like, when you play with it enough, you can see the massive delay in the damage at fight, because it's a 4-second delay before the explosion goes off, so yeah. That's the issue. Oh, I did a lot of damage that charge. I hate charges, man, how much damage they do. Helmets. I do need helmets. I don't have an ancestral version of my unique helmet, but I'm not going to farm that now because... I'm not going to farm that now at all, because it's just something we'll get passively, so I'm not aiming for it.
I died between the Mercy with a beam on the Arisa.
Oh, we should come to this side, actually.
Oh my god.
I need more time.
Oh, they switched back inside.
I need more time.
Alright, let's quickly just grab that, finish it off. There we go. That's pretty close to... Yeah, pretty close. There we go. Yep. There we are. Oh, that'll be enough. So let's go open the neck piece one.
I need more time.
This is so annoying. This person's headshot every time.
Sacred, that's unfortunate.
You know what? Very well done.
Alright, that's fine.
Yeah, that character with a mercy pocket is a fucking joke.
Protection, jewelry over here. Check that shit out. Because it could be another amulet.
Annoying.
If it's not a big deal. I might go for arms as well, potentially. It really depends, because I also want to go for the mystery chest, of course.
Damn it.
But we've got 44 minutes, so we're still okay. Hey, big boys. Wow, that's a lot of guys. Nice.
Ah.
Okay. Nice. Yeah. One prop, there we go. It just one shots it. We just had to wait for the 4-second timer to go down, so it would prop the one shot. There we go. Grab. Inventory's filling up pretty quick here. So it's very satisfying too. I wonder if, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, if you're gonna do Uber Lilith, it might be kind of good to do it in this season, because this game, this Wrathful Heart will break Uber Lilith, I presume, because it just stacks up a retarded amount of damage, because it double dips all of your stats. So you're gonna do it now. It's much easier. I mean, a lot of the broken builds, there's still quite a lot of broken builds out there as well. So Gift of Amulets. Oh, nice! It actually is an amulet. That's kind of cool. How much? Oh, we have no inventory space now. Drop that shit. What I'll do is I'll come back across and start farming. We're pretty close as it is, to be honest. We're not actually that far off getting a good amount of stuff, so I don't know why I popped that so late. I had no need to pop that. I'm just kind of flexing at this point. So. The one thing I've got to be careful of is getting fucked up though, because you can get killed doing this. So. I wonder what happens to the assassin if I stack a bunch of damage on him. If we see him, we'll try it. Just out of curiosity. You know what I mean? Just see how much damage we can do to that fucking assassin. That would be kind of cool. Alright, big boy. Oh no. There you go. So that's absorbed that. There you go. Look. That's just a throw. Just like randomly throw. So absorb that. It's absorb that. That's like 30k. Look. I'm just throwing a basic, bro. That is a pretty big multiplier for a basic with nothing else that you're using.
Nice.
On a bone spear build, so. But if it is ancestral, so. Any blue shit that I've got? No, but I do have those. Okay, I need to go back to some sort of town. Here we go.
He's standing over there, don't.
Right, we've opened 2 amulets. I should have picked my iPad up before I sat back down. I'll have to just reach over, go grab it.
I need time to do that.
Because what we need is we need to actually look at... Well, the problem we have is that I don't know where the mystery chest location is, so... Right, get rid of that. That's fine. Has lucky hit chance, but then has like nothing else. Can't use that. Crit strike chance, but it's a bad roll anyway, so I'm not going to keep it. This has literally nothing usable on it. That's unfortunate. No. Alright, there we go. Okay, so we have gifted protection, weaponry.
This fucking
Okay.
Mercy just
Holy
gets away
shit,
with
so
whatever
many
in the
people
back.
jumped me, it's a joke.
Alright.
Son of a bitch.
Just quickly grab that. Oh. Mark, get up, let's go get it. What we need to do is look at... Okay. Gotta find it. Right, where are we? Let's have a look. Gosglen, right? Wait, isn't the Skosglen one is...
What the
Well,
fuck
the
was
one
that?
can be there. If it's Skosglen, we might be able to find it. Because I know some of the locations of them, so... But some of them are weird and they're like in the middle of the map, so... We'll have to go down here and see.
Not while I'm in town.
What?
Yeah, put us in mystery here. That fucking game mode is poop. It is actually good. That game is when you start going up the range, it's worse.
What were you playing? Roll or open?
Open queue.
Yeah, that's what I was saying to
Literally
you, yeah.
every single character I
Yeah. 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 That's what I said to you before though, because your account, that one we got ranked on, that's Masters 1 on OpenQ. And it is awful. Everyone's just sweating as hard as they possibly can in OpenQ. It's not fun.
Yeah, that saved so many times that we've been.
Like our team was like, they have a Mercy? Oh well, we'll leave it alone.
Yeah.
Unlucky.
Fucking kneeler they have, we're not gonna touch it.
That's the best thing to... That's the best thing when you play a game and you play as a healer, a full healer, and you don't get touched the whole game. That is literally so much fun. Like, because you can just do whatever you want. Like, people just don't die. But it's so rare you'll ever get a game where you'll play a real full healer. But, yeah. Oh, has he got a healer again? Oh.
His Mercy
Look,
is
yeah, I was Mercy the
Oh.
first fucking game we came on for mystery, and then the second game we get mystery heroes on Mercy again. It's such bollocks.
Well, it's fairly obvious, bro, that you should just play Mercy as your main. The game wants you to play Mercy. The other one's down here. But the thing is, there's no way it's going to be down here because there's literally a chest right next to it, and there ain't normally a chest and then the mystery one right next to it normally. So we're gonna. So I'm doubting that that's going to be there. I'd probably say it'll be. Oh, I missed him. Literally fucking threw it in the opposite. So I mean, Devious Invoker. Grab that shit.
I need time to do that.
Oh my god.
How my ovals looking? Not well. Handguards? I don't know whether to honestly open handguards. Because we do need handguards, so. And I still got enough for amulets, so I might, honestly. Let me just head over here to this event, because I want the ovals. Because we can use the ovals to try and turn up pawn for neck pieces. Oh, yeah, this is just a simple one. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. That was close. Ooh. I did not leave myself enough time to get out of that. How annoying that they throw those like stinger things back here. Fuck off.
No.
Can you not just spawn regular mobs?
I know, man. Hard to research.
Aren't them, I think. They got froze by some nothingness. Oh, they're charging. What's with these like bullshit mobs? Like all these mobs that can just do so much damage to me. Disgusting stuff. Get out of here. Yeah, you stay away from those charges, man. We need to make sure that they, yeah, they get sucked in, bro. They need to get sucked in. These things will still die through the damage resistance, just because of the amount of damage that that thing's putting out, but... There we go. Nice. Don't run from it.
Ah!
Right. There we go. Oh, we didn't get it, obviously. I love how there's just two mobs here. And fucking porcupine shit. Oh, alright then, bro. Alright, bye. He fucking ran off. There we go. Well, they're ancestral, so that's good. Can I just grab that? Yep. Yeah, I don't see the mystery chest being here at all. It's not, but there is a loot goblin. Nice, he got killed straight off the rip. Are you fucking serious? Do you see the state of that? I got what, two epics and a fucking blue. I'm a loot goblin. They're supposed to be rare, bro. Mate, this game is an embarrassment. That's what I'm saying. Alright, that's what I'm saying. I'm going down here. We should really kill as much shit as we can on the way. We need to build up shards. So. It's very likely that the mystery chest would be in one of the corners.
I need more time.
Yeah.
This Anna's still in here.
I can't get rid of that 12 turret, man.
There's an event over here. I'm gonna go try and get to it. I feel like these meteors are dropping a lot recently. Like, they seem really, really common.
Are you fucking serious?
What do we gotta do? We have to destroy enemy structures. Alright. Ow.
Oh, you got Haramachi.
Not entirely sure where the structures are, but I'll tell you fucking one thing, bro. This life on kill that this weapon has helps me out so much with surviving. Because literally, I'll take a bunch of damage, right? And then literally, it'll come back tenfold and kill everything. And it will just send my health straight back to full. I know it's not what you're supposed to have because you need the crit damage, right? But it's so fucking handy for now.
So hard.
You know, just...
And with, like, reduced HP. We pushed them out there.
Yeah, we just can't let them touch it. We'll be fine.
Alright, there we go.
Like,
We
touch
just
the
got,
checkpoint.
just got up to here now. He might just be dead as soon as that procs. Oh, he's nearly dead. I didn't hit him with a lot, so, and I don't have any corpses or anything, so... Yeah. Nice. Weaponry, jewelry. Check it out. It could be a neck piece, so it'd be worth looking at.
Cool.
I need time to do
It's
that.
rings. It's fine. And we've opened 2 neck pieces already, so it's just not like, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm not complaining. Jewelry, another one up here. Take that bitch. Get the ores. What is that, a Fiend Rose? No, it's not. It looked like one at first. Because that mob was in front of it. Well, it's alright. We'll kill these anyway. Get some cinders and stuff. Inventory's nearly full again. Oh, there's a Helltide Assassin? Oh my.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Fuck off.
Yeah, look at that damage, bro.
She's just sleeping there.
Yeah, look at that. You can't tell me that ain't busted. I might die though. Yeah, just... Yeah, look how long he lasted, bro. He's dead, man. He's fucking... As soon as that proxy's gone, yeah. Oh my fucking god. Oh no, dude. This thing's so busted. You see the state of that shit, bro. Even my rogue at level 100 didn't kill that thing that fast. That seems balanced.
What?
Need to get up
Oh,
there.
okay.
That is amulets, actually. Oh, nice. But there's one issue.
That is too expensive.
Besides that, we're sort of running out of room.
Oh, they have a widow. Oh my god.
Okay.
That person was literally just staring at that thing.
Wait, is there a thing in here?
Shit, don't walk away from it.
There's
Sigma,
only a
you
vendor.
fucking moron.
So I'd have to just sell the items. It's better than nothing though, right? It's still better than nothing. Let me get 125 cinders. We'll go
Wait,
back, and then we'll do that.
I got it over the fucking line.
Green rose.
Yeah, I wish the Sigma would have taken that fucking advice.
There we go.
Stupid idiot.
You got some. Done.
I'm dead.
Oh, no.
It is sacred, unfortunate.
You know, our other Sigma
That's
killed
fine.
himself, so that's fine.
That's so annoying
Right.
how they win that. What?
There is a vendor here at least, so we can
Well,
sell
if that Sigma wouldn't have
just to
walked
get
off the
some.
point, they
Just
wouldn't
just
have.
to get some inventory space.
Fine indeed.
That has bone, skill damage, and all stats. Well, I mean that one. The thing is this has physical damage plus. Yeah, so we're not. We can't really beat that.
An equitable transaction.
I'm gonna keep that for now, at least.
I finally got my tank out of bronze on fucking roll cute.
Nope.
There you go.
Can't use that.
Much thanks, friend.
God, it took forever. These people
Play
are
roll
so
cue if you want.
stupid.
Go tank. I'll go
No.
heal. Keep nano on you. Yeah, I can heal.
I cannot do that
Wait.
here.
What role can you play? Can you play tank?
I think she can play tank. Surely if it's
Yeah,
just.
I can play anything.
Yeah.
Oh damn.
Pick tank and let's see what role it gives me. I can't.
I knew you
Yeah,
were tired.
my tank's too high.
Well, I can do. Well,
All right.
your
Let's
tank's
go.
too high? Is that what you said?
Yeah. So I want to see what other roles it gives me.
Yeah, that assassin come out of nowhere, bro, and it did not go well for him.
Don't worry, I got you with that soul healing.
Oh, I don't. I'm used to not getting healed at all. Nobody knows
I got that soul healing, don't worry.
Oh my fucking god, these fuckers are doing some damage to me. You
that.
fuck
I
off.
started. I only
Yeah,
played
man.
because I played by myself.
What the fuck is with? Oh, that's why. 'Cause I'm getting hit from the bottom as well. Can you guys fuck off? Well, with the hits, I actually want you to keep coming when it comes to mobs, but stop hitting me.
Everybody's an idiot.
I should have got player of the game last game. I got fucking fulfilled, Mercy. Fucking bullshit.
Yeah, that is actually more impressive.
No, Mercy's quite fucking strong against two
one
of
of
his
our
health
teams
characters,
was
characters,
Barrow.
man.
I'm pretty sure we won that full round, but that Barrow was sat behind our team just non-stop firing rockets at me, and I couldn't, yeah, I just survived.
Sounds like a skill issue.
So, what, we're looking at that's a rocket first, yeah,
No, it's obvious, bro. You hide in the corner, lure her in, and then you just use your own rocket blast on her when she comes in. Boom.
You mean that thing that does 20 damage a shot?
Yeah, but it has a fat hitbox. You got this. No, the only only thing you should have done that you could have done is build your ultimate up, and then you could have just Valked and you would guarantee kill her 100% of the time. Farah can't beat a Valkyrie Mercy ever. So,
Yeah, the Barrow can also kill you really easily when they shoot them.
yeah. If you don't have your ultimate, you won't survive. That's the only thing you could have done, though. If you could have survived long enough to get your ultimate, that's the only way you'd have killed her.
They should just make fucking Mercy's gun hit scan. Like, drop the damage on it and make it hit scan, because that gun, trying to hit Farah in the air is a fucking
Yeah, the thing is with it, that's actually a good gun on like ground, like Hanzo's are funny. Hanzo's, you can body those fuckers. Because, you know, if they don't hit their body shots or they don't get a lucky headshot, bro, if they ain't got their storm arrow, there's a good chance you'll kill that dude. Because that gun is really easy to hit headshots with ground characters because of how big the hitboxes on the bullets. Kind of manky. Doesn't do a lot of damage though. They should just up her damage like 100 damage a headshot. It's only fair. It's only fair, you know, because well, bro, it would just make it so that way all of the Mercy players that are like bronze players, but they're in top 500, yeah.
Whipped out a fucking 44 Magnum and fucking two hell.
What do you mean? What do you mean jump Mercy? No, the Mercy will be jumping you. What do you mean? With damage like that, you'll get jumped by the
I
Mercy.
remember that one patch, you remember what's wrong where they broke Mercy for like, when she was like, people were literally nano using Mercy or so.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was so
No, the good times are when you could res whole man teams.
I think the most broken hero still is when she first came. You remember that?
Yeah. She's definitely.
You nanoed me and I
Yeah.
was fucking still like half.
Well, the first time that Brigitte ever come out, we both played Brigitte in one of the game modes, and you're just unkillable, completely unkillable. It did an insane amount of damage, and you couldn't die. There's just nothing that you could do. It was just disgusting. I don't know why it was like that, but yeah. That is true. I don't think anything will beat Brigitte as the most broken hero on release. Well, at least Overwatch 2's got that going for them. The only problem with Overwatch right now is that every character they release is underpowered, not overpowered.
Well, Moira's not healing, so at all.
I mean, they're not obvious. It's Moira. It's Moira. Moira's don't heal. They will do damage. What the fuck is all that? What the fuck? Where do you guys come from? I swear they've actually increased the density in a lot of these health tides. Like, there's so many more elites and stuff. I'm not complaining, but I like it. Still.
I watched somebody do that trick you've been wanting to do on Arisa with the well. But they only got one person.
What, is it even worth showing if you just get the one out of all of that? It is hard to do though, that is, to pull them all in. Well, the problem is most teams don't even stand near the well because they know how you're going to play. Like, most people will always play just to push you off the map because, you know, it's just such a cheesy tactic.
Is someone there?
I don't want to be tanked when nobody heals. You just die.
Do you require aid?
Are all around. Why did Mother go?
That's how it goes.
I don't want to be alone.
To be honest, its DPS is pretty bad as well. When you don't get any heals, it's quite bad. But the thing with DPS that happens a lot is their positioning. Gets them killed a lot.
No, just take the point. Fuck it down.
Like, it's terrible. It is actually terrible to do.
To be fair though, didn't they just buff Soldier's healing circle? If they just buffed his healing circle, you should be alright.
This is insane.
They should turn Soldier into a healer. They get rid of Baptiste and just turn Soldier into a support character, where he just uses little healing pads for people. That's fucking great.
How?
Oh no, it's not here, is it? No, I'm wrong. I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure. Wait. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. This is the right one. This is the right one.
Sad.
I thought I was wrong about that. I think the other one's somewhere over here. It's somewhere in this corner. It's either there or it's in the center of this map, this like quadrant that we're in. We've still got 16 minutes, so we've gained a lot of shards because.
Using her ult on allies that are dying because I tried to get Sigma. That makes sense. You go fuck yourself. don't even know what this fucking
Yeah, that bastion, I was shooting the absolute fuck out of that line. It's like two of our team walked into a room. Yeah, two of them literally walked into a room with a junk rat.
Junkrat. Oh, no, dude. If you walk into the room with a Junkrat, bro, you're definitely dying. Unless you're really lucky, or maybe he's low or something.
Look at this shit.
That's protection. It has to be somewhere over here, bro. It has to be. I've checked every other location besides the middle of the map. It has to be somewhere over here. It can't be anywhere else. Unless I've been so unlucky that, you know, as I was coming up, when I was checking the spots, it's actually shifted location.
I need more time.
Oh, great. And walls and shit, man. That nearly fucking insta-killed me, all that shit. I was literally left on such little HP there.
I need more time.
That was scary. He'll die. Full again. Gotta be down here, surely. It's not. I don't know then. It has to be. If it's, oh, for fuck's sake. If it's not here, then it has to be in the middle of the map. It has to be. I've been looking for the fucking thing, but there's only a few locations for it. So it has to be somewhere in the middle map. I think it's somewhere in here. It's somewhere like there. If it's not here.
This blasting shit is so fucking annoying.
But I'll check all around here. Oh, no, that's exiting the Helltide, so that's not it. Let me go up here. Let me check this. If it's not right here, then it's no. Right. Well, it ain't there, so that means that it's likely elsewhere. Can you fuck off, Banshee? Fucking things are so annoying. I hate wraiths, man. They are just such a cancerous mob. Fuck off. Right, we got that. Oh, we got this thing, yeah, here.
Give him no gutter eat.
Is this thing gonna die? Hello? Will it die? What's going on? Bro, it literally, I don't know what's going on, but the actual, like, power's not working on this. It literally isn't proccing. It's just sitting here. Fucking hell, what is up with that? I don't know if it's something to do with the suppression bubble, maybe. If it doesn't work in this, yeah, we might be screwed here. Yeah, we are. Look, it doesn't even do damage. Yeah, it's not working. I'm wondering if it's the way the damage is applied. I'm wondering if it's applied by it's gonna sound weird, like, you know, like an outside force almost. Not a legitimate outside force, but what I mean is like it's an invisible thing that applies that damage off of the multiplier, and I'm wondering if, because it's outside of the bubble, it doesn't count. The damage doesn't work in there, and I'm wondering if it's something to do with that. of the way that those guys are applying the damage to it. Alright, what? Well, I don't know where this thing is, so what I'm going to need to do... If we can't find that, we need to start cracking chests, so... Drop that. Fuck off. Right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go back to here. I'm going to salvage, or I'm going to sell what I can. And we're going to start cracking chests, because I've got quite a few shards, and I can't find this mystery chest, so... I don't know how long's left, but I know we've got enough time to crack chests, so...
Fine indeed.
Well, I won't do
Much
that one.
thanks, friend.
Yeah.
Alright, there we go. That's enough, that's enough.
I cannot
Right,
do
let's go.
that here.
So the idea is basically we're nearly 65 as well. We should get it in this event. So we have 300, right? We need to just crack some chests then. We've got time. So handguards, that's fine. I don't mind that. There's 65 now as well. That's nice. There's these fucking annoying ass mobs, man. Yeah. What else? Jewelry there, jewelry there. Let's go.
He hit him.
Oh, fuck off. Does that swing hit that? Oh, now I've got to run around, dude. Fucking 25 minutes later, I've now got to wait to get my fucking mount back. Oh, feels bad. Might as well just kill this dude down here now.
Missed your own birthday.
There we go. Oh no, here we go again. Rings, that's fine. They're coming over. So I'm just going to start sucking them in, honestly, as they come over, because, yeah, see these little fuckers, man. Okay, ancestral ring, that's fine. Jewelry up here. It won't take us long to spend it, so it's not really a big deal. Oh. Tight shit, man, right here. I'm off the mount, yeah. Okay. That's an amulet, nice. Of course. What? Why are you stopping, bro? The fuck? What are you doing? Fucking stupid ass character, man. He's like, oh, I'm just gonna stop right now, bro. I'm not feeling opening this. There's likely some poison. Just fucking ticking on me. Come on, horse, go. Stop being weird. What's this event? No. I'm gonna... I can get one more, like, 75 chests, I reckon. One more. Come back then. Yeah. There it is. There it is. I took a sec there, because they didn't... The first one I threw didn't come back, so... We're getting good XP though. Look how fast we're fucking like flying up at the minute. Not bad. We got enough to open another chest. Whatever that is, we're gonna crack it. I have to get off the horse or else I'm gonna lose it. Can't get past these big chunky boys. Got 5 minutes, so we're alright. It's the damage resistant guys at the back. Holy shit. And things. Oof. Oh, there's a health potion there. Grab that. Let's keep going. How does that not hit that guy? I don't understand that. Okay. Fucking dick, can you fuck off? I hate fucking banshees, man. Terrible mob. Right, there we go. What is it? Helmets? Yeah, fuck it. We'll open it. Anything. So. Yep, it's fine. I don't know, I was going to say depending on the time, like how long it takes us, it might be possible to get one more chest, depending if these fucking banshees will fuck off. If we get rid of these banshees, it might be alright to get one more. But we need a chest. Whatever that is. Jewelry. That's rings, I know that. Okay. See if we can push it to the wire sort of thing. But I gotta start making my way to the top of the map so I've got the time.
I need time to do that.
Here we go. We get a couple more. We should have time, barely. What's that? Of course, there's the mystery chest. Now we find it. Too late now. How annoying. I was literally over there before as well. I think we just got unlucky. I think it moved. Because we came over here and checked that shit and it just, nah. And it wasn't here. So it must have moved at some point when we got over. It is what it is. It's not the end of the world. Alright, how are we doing? 61. These guys ain't worth the time. I should have left.
I need more time.
Come on, let me on the horse. I basically need to kill everything because it can drop shards, so anything and everything needs to be killed. $66. I need more mobs. Naturally, there is no mobs. There we go. I'm at 73. Theoretically, I can get it from these guys if I die. Yeah, that's it. 130. Oof. We just made it. Oh, we gotta kill the mobs actually on top of the thing though. That's actually outrageous. They just tried to kill me at the end. Oh, that's right. We're done. Nice. Go back. There's a world boss, but I ain't got time to do it because it's come up a little bit too late. Third times. Okay. Oh, man. Right, let's check what we've got. Right. We can't use that. Intelligence. We've got lucky hit chance, but nothing else that's usable. That's fine. This is devious anyway, so that's no good. Nope. What is this? Shrine buff duration. Ranks of... Yeah, that is one of the worst neck pieces I've ever seen. Great. That can't be used. Well, this is Bone Spear, but it's a very, very low roll. It's not even worth it. Rank of Bloodlance. No. Ranks of Bone Spear, but nothing usable. It's devious. Alright. Then we've got Essence Cost Reduction. What do these boots have on them? They have Intelligence Essence Cost Reduction, then Corpse Tendrils, so they're... Yeah, can't really do that. Oh, we have 500 obols. I could probably crack some more neck pieces, maybe. That's the only thing I'm thinking is cracking more neck pieces right now.
That is too expensive.
Oh, we didn't get any Ancestral, so that's unfortunate. Like I say, the only way we make this work is either getting a better splintering aspect that I can put on the weapon, and then I don't mind, or... Yeah.
You can take what's left.
Nope. Okay. One thing I do want to do is before I call it, I want to put another slot on that. I want to take, where is it? That, and I want to go that. What I want to do is I want to actually unslot this gem and then put another slot on it and slot 2 better gems because it will do more damage. So we want to... That can receive a socket. Apparently that can as well, but there's no... I'm not going to do that. There's no point because it's a thing. We will then want to remove that from it. There we go. And then... There we go. So now that's giving us 10.5% crit strike to vulnerable targets. Crit strike damage, should I say, specifically. Okay. That's it for now, though. But we made it to 65. We're doing pretty well. I don't know if there's anything this season. It might be 66, I think. Let me see what else. We 80, 78, 71. Yeah, there's this one. No, it's that. Is that it? And then it's just 71, yeah. Oh no, 66. There we go. So one more level, then 71. And we're going to be going for Malignant Heart bonuses. Chance of, oh wait, no. Boost to the chance of powerful Malignant Heart drops. Maybe. Or we boost one of these. Probably this. The Urn of Bargaining might be better than this. I don't know. I don't know, actually, saying that. It depends. We'll figure it out. I'm going to call it right now. So, thanks for watching. I'll be back a little bit